Hello YouTube, Merlina here, and welcome back to more Legends of the Heroes Trails in the Sky. Last we left off, we had finished all our business that we had left in Bos, found out that Dad was indeed not taken hostage, because, you know, who could defeat Dad? He's just so cool, he's Cassius Bright. But he's going to be gone longer than he even expected. He left us a letter and said that we shouldn't even expect him back till the Queen's birthday, which is at least like 3 months away, so almost a quarter of a year we were supposed to go without him. But we're still chasing his curtails. We are gonna be heading down to the western side of the continent. I can't quite remember. I can't quite remember its name, but we're in a maritime city now, and we met a young lady who is from the actual Magic Academy, and she's gonna start showing us around. So that should be fun today. If you enjoy this kind of content, as always, leave a like, subscribe, all that YouTube junk. Well, let's go ahead and load back in. Ah, yes, we are also in the, let's see, Ruan. We're in Ruan. Also at the Bracers, just stopped at the Bracers Guild. And now we just have to go explore around. Because they just said, hey, go look around the place. This is amazing. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. I can't quite remember what we're supposed to be doing, and no one's going to tell me. So I think we're just going to go look around, wait for something to happen. We already have gear. We're also pretty low on money. Casino and bar, sure. Hey, what do we have here? You folks travelers? Word to the wise, stay away from the warehouse district. We got some real unsavory types hanging around down there. Okay. What do you sell? Salmon Meunier. Azalea Rose. Just big keels. Big keels and a big keel with a revive attached. A lot of stuff that require ingredients. I'm not really interested. Okay. Yeah, let's head out of here. I guess we could head across the bridge. Duty-free shop, yeah. Oh, this is the landing port. I don't think that's what we were looking for. This is what we're looking for, this bridge. Whoa, is this the Laneland Bridge? Hello, Millie. 3 party members, like a surprising amount of PS1 RPGs. They're not a party member just yet, if they ever do become. We're simply escorting them around. Just me and Joshua currently. Sure is huge. It's gotta be twice as big as the Verte Bridge. Chloe, that's your name, I forgot. It was built more than 40 years ago. Before then, people used to have to take a ferry from one shore to another. Why didn't they build a bridge sooner? The Rubine River is the only body of water linking the lake to the ocean. Ships have been able to reach the Carancel, don't they? Very astute. It wasn't possible to build the bridge until after the Orbital Revolution 50 years ago. I get it. Orbiment power, right? Well, it's almost like it just popped up out of nowhere. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. The next time should be sometime this evening, I think. Cool, we need to see that. Agreed. Okay. And this is the south block, okay. Somebody's house. What's over here? Aqua Rosa Bar. This is the warehouse district we were warned about. Since airship transit got suspended right as I was about to leave, I had to walk here from Zace. Let me tell you, that was no gentle massage in the feet, but hey, could have been much worse. True. A lot of my fellow fishermen have just given up on the trade lately. Me, I don't see how I could do anything else. I think that as long as people keep wanting to eat fish, I'll keep fishing. You know what, honestly, good on you. Anything suspicious down here? I'm in charge of the warehouse key today. You go get it from Chief Portos. This is where we unload cargo from overseas. Foreign goods pass through customs here and get shipped all over the barrel. Alright, the barrels to country. And what's this? The barracks? Or are these the warehouses? Man, there sure are a lot of big buildings around here. That's because this is the warehouse district. Cargo from foreign countries is kept here for safekeeping. I see. Kind of depressing place, though. Seems really lonely and desolate. Well, since the advent of airships, not much cargo is transported by sea anymore. So these warehouses don't get a lot of new shipments these days. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like some of the warehouses are abandoned, too. Are they? That one's locked. That one is also locked. Looking around, see if there's anything special to find. Nope. Just a whole bunch of small corridors to walk down, but no real purpose to it. Let's try this one. Also locked. What's a bunch of little kids doing here? Hey, this place is off limits. You brats ain't getting in, so scram. We never even said we wanted to come in, but mister, why do you look so nervous? You can tell. Never mind, you're not allowed here. Just go already. I think we may need to handle this one with some care. Well, he sure is acting strange. I wonder what's up with him. Just go already. You brats ain't getting in, so scram. Interesting. I wonder if we can get in through the back. Nah. It's helping, but we'll have to keep that in mind that there's a guy at the very end of the warehouse district being sussy. I can't see any other reason to stay here. Hold it, you lot. Who, us? Well, well, must be our lucky day. Not too many women folk around these parts. You're a real sight for sore eyes. And what business have you here? Ha, this and that. We've been here for quite a while, actually. If you honeys got time to spare, how about you entertain us, huh? Are you seriously trying to pick up girls in an empty old warehouse lot? Sorry, but we have plans already. You know, places to go, things to see. So, yeah, not interested. Feel free to go away now. Oh, check you out. I like tough women. I'll take all the abuse you can dish. If your goal is to creep me out even more, consider your mission accomplished. Hey, you know, if you ladies are playing tourists, maybe we can show you around, huh? We can dish that little kid with you, and we can have some fun. Hey now, who you calling a little kid? Punks like you couldn't take on Joshua if you... It's okay, Estelle. It doesn't bother me. What good is getting angry gonna do? But... Aw, you holding back for your sake, her sake, kid? Or our sake, kid? How sweet. Where's this brat kid off hanging around with two hotties? I think he needs a lesson from just how unfair life can be, don't you think? Just a second. Please stop. If my presence has somehow offended you, then I apologize. But if you lay a finger on the ladies, I'll make certain that you regret it. What? Just who do you think you are? He's just bluffing. Hey, I get that you want to look all cool in front of the ladies, but you're about to experience a world of pain. What do you think you're doing? Eh? Oh, great, another nuisance. I can't believe you guys would start again after this delinquency. You're old enough to know better. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Shut up. What do you care what we do? You're just one of the mayor's yes-men. How dare you denigrate my work? How dare you indeed? Gilbert is a valuable member of my staff. Dalmore? Bah! Whoa, who's that? He's way too well dressed for this part of town. That's Dalmore, the mayor of Ron. And the younger one is Gilbert, his private secretary, I think? Rouen has always been a free city. I have no intention of lodging a complaint about your manner of speech or your attire. But bothering outsiders, who may be paying guests, that is not permissible. Stuff it, old man. You think you're such a big shot. We ain't interested in the thing you have to say. How dare you speak to the mayor in such a fashion? How would you like for us to report you to the Bracers Guild again? Bracer Schmacer. Always hiding behind him. Can't you do anything on your own? Besides, it's not like the Bracers would get here right away. We have plenty of time to enjoy the altercation. And it would be gone without a trace before anyone was the wiser. I hate to ruin your masterful plan, but I'm afraid we're already here. Wait, what? Man, you mean you still haven't noticed the badges? Maybe you guys need glasses or something. With great deliberation and exaggerated movements, Estelle pointed out the bracer's emblem on her chest. She then raised her eyebrows for further emphasis. Oh, crap. You guys are bracers? Oh, wait, this little punk you're with is also a bracer. Yes. What do we do now? I can't believe that little squirt is actually a bracer. You're actually worried? Even if they are bracers, just a couple girls and a kid. Dumbass, you can't judge a book by its cover, you know? Remember what happened the last time we took on a Czech bracer? Even with 3 people, she wiped the floor with us. Going up against 2, even if they do look like pipsqueaks, is totally not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna let you off the hook, for now. We see you again, though, you'll be in for some real pain. Catch you later. Jeez, now those were punks. I mean, could they be any more stereotypical? No harm done, and don't we have somewhere we need to be? I must apologize. I loathe when our city's guests are bothered. Forgive my lack of an introduction as well. I am Dalmore, Mayor of Ron. And this is my steward, Gilbert. A pleasure, I'm sure. You are bracers, are you not? Yep, I'm Estelle from Roland. And I am Joshua, also from Roland. Jean did mention some promising new faces soon to arrive. Might we have been referring to you, perchance? Well, I don't know about that promising part, but yeah, I think he meant us. We came from Ron in search of work, actually. Oh, how delightful. We've had some hard times as of late, you see, so any help we can get is simply wonderful. I'm sure your presence here will be a great boon to us. Hard times? What do you mean? Well, Jean would be the one best able to supply the details. As an aside, is that a campus uniform I spy, young lady? Yes, sir, I'm Chloe Rins. I'm a second-year student at Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Charmed. Dean Collins is a friend of mine, actually. Didn't you graduate from the Royal Academy yourself, Gilbert? Yes, sir. You said your name is Chloe. I've heard a great deal about you. You ran against Jill for head of the student council, right? You must be proud to have been a contender as a junior. Oh, you flatter me, sir. Haha, I'm looking forward to the campus festival. I trust you'll be giving us your all to make it a memorable one, though? Yes, sir, I absolutely will. Well, I think we'd best be going. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. It is my duty as Mayor of Ron to ensure that these streets are safe for tourists and residents alike. Well, he's certainly a dignified one. Yes, indeed, his manner and actions were perfectly suited to the mayor of a city. House Delmar is made up of a long line of well-bred aristocrats. Though we no longer have any real nobles, he's about as close as it gets. Wow, it's like he's from a totally different world. On the other hand, though, you still have all the lowlives, like those guys who tried hitting on us. Yes, that was quite unsettling. I'm very sorry for leading you into a place unprepared. No need to apologize. It's not like we sought them out or anything. We should probably keep our distance from the back end of the warehouse district, though, to avoid any further altercations. Well, I don't like being restricted like that, but whatever. Maybe we should head back. I think we found all we need across this drawbridge. Hey, you back yet? Good. Wow, you got very dark hair. Come on in, welcome to the Bracers Guild. Oh, Miss Rins. Good afternoon, Jean. Are you here for another extermination request? Ah, I know security's tightened for this campus festival. No, but I'm sure I will be here for that at some point. Today I'm just visiting Estelle and Joshua. Oh, I see, so they're civilians, are they? I suppose I should have known by the lack of student attire. Wait, those emblems. Pleased to meet you, I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. And I'm Joshua, also a Junior Bracer. So you're Estelle and Joshua. Wow, I'm so good that you're here. We've been waiting for you ever since we got word from the Boast branch. Aw, old man Lugren must have sent word of us. We'll have to thank him. My name's Jean. I'm the receptionist for the Rouen branch. I'll be supervising you two, as well as providing various types of support. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. Pleasure's all ours. Indeed, it's good to meet you, sir. Haha, I have high hopes for you two. After all, you were the ones who so magnificently handled the Sky Bandit incident. Sky Bandits? You mean that incident in Bose? I read about that in the latest Liberal news. Did you guys really sort that whole mess out? Well, we just helped a little. It was the Royal Army that did the work of the apprehending them. Don't be so modest. Lugren had nothing but praise for you. Now, to change your assignment, you'll need to sign the appropriate forms. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. Okay. Might as well get it out of the way. Estelle and Joshua, sign the assignment change forms. Alright, the two of you are now part of the Rouen branch. Welcome aboard. We've been so busy. You couldn't have picked a better time to come. Now you can't get away. Why do I feel like we just signed my life away? Looks like you're as short-handed as we heard some time ago. Something in particular going on. I wouldn't say that exactly. We're expecting a member of the royal family to visit, though. Oh. A member of the royal family? Whoa, you aren't talking about the queen, are you? No, of course not. I just know that it's someone of royal blood. I've heard that he or she will be giving Ron a thorough inspection, though. Huh, that's kind of cool. But why would that cause you to be short-staffed? Because it's a member of the royal family. If even one thing's out of place, Mayor Dalmor will be worried sick, so most of our staff is requisitioned to help strengthen security. I get it. That's why it was being discussed upstairs earlier. Policing the streets, right? Yes, I feel certain that the crew at the harbor will be back in action pretty quickly. I want this city to be hooligan-free during the royal visit. Crew at the harbor? You mean the guys we dealt with earlier? I had a feeling they were up to something. What? Do you know something? Actually, Estelle and Joshua described what had transpired outside the warehouse district. Ah, yes, the warehouse district. That's the turf of a rather unsavory group calling themselves the Ravens. I imagine you encountered some young men and their leader there. Huh, I wonder what those Raven characters are up to. They've been fine until recently. Whoever's in charge needs to tighten the leash. The mayor's main concern, though, is that we cover the whole area. And that's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here. Well, it's nice to feel wanted. I guess that means we got a lot of helping out to do tomorrow. If anything happens, just say the word and we'll help. I will, thank you. Wow, it's already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset. That it is. All the lights shine off the streets. Haha, I've always loved it too. Oh yes, it's almost time. For what? Ah, for the bridge. That really is a masterpiece. How long does it stay up? 30 minutes, I believe. It's raised in the early morning, just before noon, and in the evening. And if it isn't lowered again until all ships have passed. I see, so there's usually no foot traffic. I admit, it's easy for a first time to get confused. Oh, that reminds me. What are you guys planning to do after lodging? Well, the second floor of the guild's always an option. Well, I could really go for a luxurious hotel. Well, then you think you might want to hurry and get a room. This is the tourist season, so they tend to fill up pretty quickly. Alright, knows I like the present then. Yeah, let's go! Indeed, 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 indeed. But first... I have a quest to report. Hey, give me that BP and that money. Still rank 6. Much obliged, you appear to have achieved your goal without injury. If you complete any other jobs, be sure to give me all the juicy details. They seem nice. Okay, and no quest to miss this time, more importantly. What's stat? What are we sitting at, huh? Let's see, Estelle and Joshua still only have 1 S break. And you're both level 16. Hey, Ordnament's looking fully kitted out. We're looking pretty sick. Sick with it. Alright, we're looking for a hotel. A hotel? Right here? Yeah, Hotel Blanche. Hello, welcome to the Hotel Blanche. Do you have a reservation with us? No, but we were hoping that... Do you have any rooms available? Impeccable timing, sir. We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor. If it pleases you, I can show it to you. A penthouse, huh? That could be nice. But isn't that going to be expensive? Since it's empty due to cancellation, I'd be happy to charge you the standard rate. Not to mention you appear to be bracers. I'd consider it an honor to serve you for all the hard work you do in protecting our citizens. Well, when you put it like that, how can we refuse? Yes, we would like the room. As you wish, sir. Well, that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it? Anyway, I think I'll go back to campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked up if I don't hurry. Oh, right, you said you can only stay until evening. Well, I hate to see you go, but I understand. Would you like us to escort you back? It's alright, I know the way. Thanks for letting me come with you today. Come on, we should be thanking you. Yeah, we really appreciate you playing tour guide for us. Oh, it's no big deal. And you two are going to be in Ron for a while, right? If you are, I was hoping you'd come to the campus festival at the end of next week. A festival? Given the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting it's more than just balloons and party games. Yes, it's an independent Academy-sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really. Okay, now you've got my attention. Will it have stage skits and food stands? Will it have chocolate-covered palms? Maybe. They really pull out all the stops. Oh, yeah, I'm so there. I mean, I'd love for you to join... I'd love to join you for the preparations. Now, hold on, Estelle. Did you forget how busy we already heard the guild is? Man, that again. Ah. Still, I guess it can't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival, but until then, we've got work to do. Well, if you're both pardon me, then. I'll see you again soon. Sure, see you later. Be safe. She's such a sweetie, yet she's all dignified. If I were a guy, I'd be totally wrapped around her finger. Your painfully obvious illusions aside, she certainly seems to be a genuinely nice, guileless girl. Definitely not the kind of sneaky sky bandit I could mention. Meeting her was lucky. We even got a sweet room here thanks to her advice. Yeah, I wonder how much of a coincidence that is. I'll bet we can even spot Sieg with the view we have up here. You might be right. Well, how about we take our bags up to the room? Penthouse room, you mean? Before we check that penthouse, I do want to check the Orbiment Factory, because... I think we... Yeah, I have a hit, too. I think I... Can we... How much is... Do we have an action? Any more action available? Yeah, we do have an action 2 available, but we just can't afford it. Okay. I really do want to work on affording action 2. Because I think speed is going to be really nice. What else do you sell? Because I want to take more turns, so I really want to see about skills that let us take more turns like that. I guess, hold on. Where's my notebook? Here we go. We need 9 time to get Clock Up EX. I'm assuming that supports everybody, and it's speed plus 50%, so... Ideally, we can get Joshua to have that. Right now, Joshua has 8, so if we can get another time one, so he can have 9, we'll probably take out... attack, yeah. Actually, I might be able to do that now. Let me see. If I take out attack... No, we don't have any other time ones available. So, can we make another time one, then? We can't afford cast 2. We can afford blind. Blind would give us enough. Oh, we're already using blind, you idiot. Okay. I can go on Estelle, then. Let's take out Eagle Vision. I don't think that's necessary right now. And I don't think she needs EP Cut right now. Action 1 with, get rid of... She's using Petrify right now for Earth. This should be fine. She's not going to get any value of the higher level ones, so... Yeah, this is okay. There There we go. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's go... Yeah, let's go rest now. We need to stock up on more... I mean, we just gotta kill things to get time, right? So, because I really want the action, too. On both characters to make them faster. Let's head up. Here's Stairwell. Here we go. Damn, this room is nice. Wow, it's enormous. This is just the bedroom. Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. Would have been just fine with a regular room, though. Well, I think we should enjoy it while we can. About 2 weeks in a nice room. Love it. Wow, it even has a balcony. Yep, and check out that view. I just hate that we're the only ones who get to enjoy it. I was hoping that Dad would be here. Yeah. Wonder where he is and what he's doing. Well, well, isn't this all posh? What was that? It sounded like it came from inside. Agate, maybe? Oh. Are you the royal blood, and are you about to take my room? So spacious, well appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room. Please wait a minute. Your Excellency, I'm afraid this room is not vacant. This room is not vacant. Perhaps you can stay at the mayor's estate as originally planned? Hush, Philip. I can't even see the water from there. This hotel has a much better view, and I can smell the sea air as well. I can even go out on the balcony. Who are you people? Are you thieves? Or are you here to kill me? That's a horrible thing to assume about somebody. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here. How dare you call me old man? Very well. So you're the ones renting this suite? I'm going to be using it as a private room during my stay in Ron. I suggest you leave. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't see any reason we should have to leave. Maybe we should all explain ourselves? Ha! I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. Do you not realize who I am? Nope, no clue. All I see is an old man with a weird-looking head. Weird? There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. I think we should tell him the situation. Oh, I get it. It's about how we tell him to go away, correct. Fine, clean out your ears and listen then. My name is Dunan von Arsulis. I am nephew to Queen Elincia II, granted the title of Duke by Her Majesty herself. I see your astonishment has robbed you of the ability to speak, but that has to be expected. What more reason do you need to give up the room? You're hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the Queen's nephew? Estelle, it's not nice to laugh like that. Maybe he was just telling a joke, you know, to ease attention. You... However rude you might be, His Excellency speaks the truth. Huh? Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I am the Duke's personal butler, Philip. He has been under my care since the time of his birth. Well, you didn't raise him very well. I assure you that all this is true on my honor. The man before you is indeed Duke Dunan, nephew of Her Majesty, the Queen. I can't believe it, but never mind the weird rich-looking guy. The butler seems legit. I'm suddenly reminded of something Jean told us. He said that royalty would be arriving in Ron to inspect the city. Ha ha ha, will you submit now? I am next in line to succeed the throne, and you should be honored to give me your room. Such an opportunity is afforded to commoners quite rarely. You've got to be kidding. You may be royalty, but to me, you're just acting like an arrogant old man. Miss, please, you must wait. Huh? Please, hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would ask you a favor. Could I persuade you to relinquish the room? The elderly butler produced a large sum of mirror from his press pocket and presented it. Mr. Philip, you'd do that? His Excellency is the type of man who will not be swayed once he has begun speaking. I fear that this trait may even be due to negligence on my part. I agree. So please, please... He bowed his head before he saw Joshua. Well, I guess that's that. I don't want to cause the butler any trouble. You can have the room, and you don't need to pay us. But it's fine, really. It really is a little too fancy for us. I bet looking after that guy is a hassle, but hang in there, okay? Madam, you have my deepest gratitude. Hey, what are you whispering about? Oh, nothing important. Please pardon our intrusion. We will give the room over to you. Ah, you will? Ha ha ha! If you've only been so humble to begin with. You'd do well to retain that mindset in the future. Oh, what a total Now, if you'll excuse us... Well, it was nice while it lasted. Really? Even if you'd explained your situation to the Duke, you probably still wouldn't have taken no for an answer. I'm really sorry you had to deal with that. It's really no big deal. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy. That said, do you have any other rooms? A regular room would be just fine. Well, I'm afraid we just booked our last room a short while ago. Ah! I think we just got played for suckers. No need to fret. We're all at fault here. I will see to it that arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Yo, what's the deal here? Hey guys, haven't seen you since the Sky Bandit hideout. Niall! Good evening. Wouldn't have expected to see you here. Look who's talking. Didn't think you two would show up in Ron. Anyway, what's up? You got problems? Well, Sel and Joshua explained the recent tournament events. Ha ha ha, you two get into damnedest situations. This is not a laughing matter. Yeah. Couldn't get your knickers in a twist. You can stay in my room. Huh? My room has some extra beds. Hey, clerk, or concierge or whatever, you don't mind, do you? Not at all. In fact, you'd be helping me immensely. Sounds like a plan, then. Our room's on the basement floor. Follow me. Are we okay with this? Well, he offered, so it should be alright. He may want something in return for this, though. Probably something in the way of proportion, I'll bet. But I guess we're kind of stuck. Okay, got it. Right here. I'm hoping it's not too bad. A room? It's not bad. Ah, good, you're here. Grab one of the unused bed and make yourself at home. I appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all, but the gracious hosting is a little much. Oops, sorry if I'm acting suspicious. I'm just grateful that you guys helped me nail a great story earlier. I wanted this to pay you back is all. You mean the Sky Bandit article, right? Did it get much of a reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit. Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division have been super busy ever since. Get the feeling he's a bigger draw for people than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest. Huh, is he really that popular? Rumor has it he's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. He's getting to be just about all people talk about. I'm actually going to have an exclusive interview with him. That's impressive. Well, he's got the looks and brains to his credit. He puts people at ease. That's all. What's wrong? It's nothing to worry about. The story netted me a tidy little bonus. Let's hear it for finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. Where's your camera woman? The Colonel's one heck of a guy. My bad luck charm, do you mean Dorothy? Speaking of whom, she's not with you. I was only looking after her while she was learning the ropes. That big story meant the end of our mighty team. Still, it worries me to think she's off on her own. I'm kinda trying not to think about that. I just wanted to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got. Shouldn't you be chasing the next big scoop, or are you checking on that Duke guy who kicked us out? Ah, Duke Danan, our own walking catastrophe. From everything I've heard, he's a real hedonist. More so than royalty, anyways. Rumor has it that he even drives Her Majesty up the wall. Sounds perfectly believable to me. But he said he was next in line to succeed the throne. Seriously? I don't want to have to call that fat jerk my king. Well, given Her Majesty's age, it's not unreasonable. Plus, there's the fact that her son died some time ago. A lot of people would be opposed to it, though. I'm guessing you don't know much more than we do. Which would mean you're chasing a different story, right? Ha! Bullseye! Man, I can't sneak anything past you kids. Yes, you're right, but that's all I'm saying. This one's just too big. Don't you think you're overstating things a little? But hey, whatever. It's not like we go shouting it from the rooftops. I look forward to reading it myself. Oh yeah, just leave it to me. By the way, you two had dinner yet? Let me take you out and treat you both. Seriously? Thank you very much for your generosity. Yeah, Niall, you're alright. He really makes sure to pay his debts back. That night, Niall bought dinner for Estelle and Joshua at the casino and bar called Laventar. After a meal consisting of some of the best seafood from Azalea Bay, and drink, in Niall's case. They too brought the now unconscious Niall to the hotel and set him in his bed to sleep it off. Oh, back at the orphanage. Haha, so much to be fixed, yet the children as cheerful as ever. Well, it'll all wait until morning. For now, I'd best get some sleep myself. Please watch over them tomorrow, adios, and keep them safe. The fuck? What's that noise? Sound like someone put the wood to fire. That smell! It can't be! Uh-oh. 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 Oh my god, somebody actually set the orphanage on fire. Wake up, everyone! What? I didn't do anything! Huh? Clem's still half asleep. Daniel, Polly, wake up! What's going on, Matron Teresa? I'm kind of scared. There's a fire. Everyone up. What? Really? We're going downstairs now. Everyone stay close to me. Who sets a fucking orphanage on fire? Oh my god. Whoa, what the heck? It's all smoky. I'm scared. Sleepy. Come, hurry to the exit. Oh god. No. Great audios, I don't care about me, but protect the children. Yeah? Yeah? What the? Ruin the following morning. Oh man, my poor aching head. That must have been one heck of a hangover. It was kind of impressive the way you drank the whole bar, though. Sure you're okay? Want some water? Or the bucket again? Nah, I'm good. I've got an event to cover. Oh, really? Well, thanks for taking us in yesterday. We're both very grateful. Just pass on anything interesting you might hear to me. I'll be in Ron for a while, too. See you later. Oh, God, that's why is the light so bright. Oh, Stella and Joshua don't know that happened, so I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't just possibly watch an entire orphanage and kid children die. Well then, so let's say we head to the guild. Fine by me. We can see if Jean has any work for us. Nope, no dead kids here. Surely not. Alright, let's see what we got. Lost my warehouse key. Find a prototype. Lost my orbital gun prototype. And Orion Road monster. Go do this before we talk to Jean. Okay, what's first? Go to the harbor. Go talk to Harg. I think we did talk to that guy. Orion Causeway. Okay, so both of these are Orion. In that case, we'll head to the harbor first. No, we want to head across the bridge. Here we go. Is one of these guys. Nope, it's been a while. Okay, you're just complaining about the ravens. Is it you? Yeah, here you go. Are you Harg? Yeah, it's me. Oh, you guys bracers? Yeah, that's right. Did you happen to lose a warehouse key? Yes, I did. I was working with the barrels around the crane the other day. Guess I must have dropped it somewhere around there. I was waiting around to have a drink at Aqua Rosa. Probably dropped it in that area. Once I got the feeling good and toasty, so I'd take a walk around here. You were wandering around the harbor drunk? What if you dropped it in the water? What if you fell in the water? What do you expect? I couldn't resist the ocean air, you know? Well, talking isn't getting us anywhere. Well, I figure I must have dropped it somewhere in the harbor. Guess we got some walking around to do. Indeed. Sorry, I'm not trying to make your lives any tougher, but I gotta get back to work. Let me know if you find it. And please contact us if you think of anything else. Yep, you bet. Okay. I guess we'll be looking for something shiny, huh? Satisfying is like real physical work. Get your blood pumping. Well, he could have dropped it down. Can I not go over here? Oh, I see. I assume it would have fallen deeper below. Yeah, so let's check down here. I don't see anything shiny just yet. Ah, wait, unless? Huh? There's something shiny below us. It's something in the water. I wonder what it could be. If Mr. Harg were here, maybe we could check it out. But what do? We can't exactly dive in and have a look. If we had something hooked to snag it, then maybe... Okay, let's go get the crane. Oh, like maybe... Ooh, maybe a fishing rod? But I don't know of any fishermen around here. Maybe if I check in the bar? See if I can borrow something. There was a fisherman in here the other day. Hey, you got a fishing rod we can use? Did I recommend a fish for the top row? No. Ah, here we go. Yeah. You think we can borrow one of these? We'll have to ask the shopkeeper. Bartender's on the first floor. Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna say. It definitely seems like a better choice than a crane. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hey, we saw you had some fishing rods upstairs. You mind if we borrowed one? Oh, not at all. Just say the word and you're free to borrow one at any time. Yeah, I'll take one. Thank you. Just bring it back whenever you're done. Thank you. Okay. That done should be pretty easy. Looks like someone dropped something. Check it out. Might be useful. Should pick it up with some kind of tool or the fishing rod we just picked up. Oh, I know. Ta-da! I get it. You're gonna try to fish it out. It's not gonna be difficult. Just you sit back and watch the magnificent Estelle at work. Fine, fine. Do as you please. Snagged a warehouse key. Check me out. I got it. Pretty impressive. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be able to do it. Hey, that's not really the same as congratulating me. Check it out. It's like the warehouse key that Mr. Harg was talking about. No telling how it got dropped in here. Let's bring it back to him. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Alright, where the hell is Mr. Harg? He's like this way, right? Yeah. No, he's not over here. Maybe he's across the walkway? Yeah, here we go. Hello, Mr. Harg. Whoa, keep your voice down. The others are gonna find me out. Oopsie. Well, how about that key? Oh, that. Found something. This is the key, right? This is it. Yep, no bones about it. Hey, thanks to you guys, you really saved my skin. Hey, what's it all tangled up in fishing line? Well, it's kind of a long story. Well, no big deal. Got a split. Thanks again. Alright, let's go get that fishing rod back and we'll be good. Oh, okay. Back to the shopkeeper. Got it. Hello, we're all done. Thank you. So the goddess smile upon your rod today? Just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook up the best meal you ever had. Thank you. Okay. More importantly, we have the Orient Causeway to be heading to. We should stop by the guild. Ah, okay. Pick up Jean's work first. It's fine. At least we know the Orient Causeway is in the south block. I'll report this while we're here. Good morning, Jean. Good morning. Good morning. You certainly here early. Yep, just like we promised. I know it's early. Do you have any assignments for us? Ah, music to my ears. Let's see. There's so many options. Go easy on us. Hold on just a moment, please. Hey, there's been a fire at the orphanage. Hello, you reached the Bracers Guild. Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you were able to reach us with the old comm equipment. What did you say? I see. That's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over shortly. What's wrong? Another case? It could be a case or an accident, I'm not sure. Last night, the orphanage and the coastal road caught fire and burned down. No way! Any idea who might have done it? That's the proprietor of the Minoria Inn who called. Are you two familiar with the Mercia orphanage? Familiar? We were there just yesterday afternoon. Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation. It has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing? Of course we would. Let's head over there now, then. Good, good. Take care. Yeah. Of course. Right after we head to the Orient Causeway. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there right away. It was this way, right, Smile? Yeah, of course, man. Of course, man. I would hate to miss out. Okay. Okay, there's two things we're looking for here. Looking for a helmet crab near Sephiral Tower. Okay. We're also just looking for a monster that attacked somebody for a key. So. Oh, what are these? Boars and baby boars. 600 health in the big boar. Okay. Oh, your auto attacks to petrify. Interesting. I thought it was yeah, the cast skill petrify, but no, your auto attack's gonna. And you're both stunned. Okay. So, do you take less damage from physical? Nope. Okay. Damn, that's actually a really good combo. Estelle being able to apply status effects with her hurricane. You go this way. I guess we'll be seeing if we see any monsters. Death Blow 2? No value on it. 100% kills the enemy, but your quartz breaks. Huh, we can hold on to that for some if we're having trouble with a boss. What the fuck is that? Fucking Roadrunners. Tanky ass little creatures, okay. Oh, it's got like 5 HP. Oh, man, she survived that crit, huh? Yo, based. Yeah, use that one too. Okay, Roadrunners are dangerous.
We're good to go.
Ooh, they're dangerous, but they provide all types of regular elemental corpse. It's nice. Not see anything. Sephiral Tower. Oh, wait. Sephiral's Tower is down this way. North is Ron, south is Erletten. Sephiral Tower's this way. Oh, you turned around. Okay. These moths. Flying moth, yep. Not weak to anything in particular either, of course you're not. Hard to hit, though. Okay. Calling for backup, of course you are. You may want to run from this. Oh my god, okay. Joshua is getting fucked up right now. make sure I take the turn first. Thank you for the posture check. Okay, yeah, this is also gonna take some fucking... Nice, level up, okay. And they do give time, so I do have to fight them, unfortunately. I'm still not seeing a monster along the road, however. Because this is Sephiroth Tower. Is it in the tower? Roving near the Sephiroth Tower. So no, we just have to find it. It said near the tower. It didn't say in the tower. Ah, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I was glitched a bit, gonna do a check on 30, didn't realize it didn't register, so I realized. Nah, you're good. Calling for... They're all calling for backup. Brother in Christ. Why is it the first thing you do? Why did your backup come immediately? What the fuck? Hello? Why is your backup immediate? And you summoned something behind me? Bro.
Hey, come and get me.
This is probably a bad idea. Here, you guys train MP. You're just palms. Let's see, weak to magic or the helmet crabs, okay. Well, we have spells for a reason, but they're all gonna go first. Do it on that one, I guess. Yeah, that should hit all of them, right? Nice. You don't have an AoE like that, do you? No. Got Hurricane, though. Wait, she died? Why did she die? Okay. That's why she died. Because we got frozen. Got it. That is why you died. Holy shit almighty, okay. And naturally you call for backup again, okay. Ah, they all call for fucking backup, bro. Fuck off. Oh my god, that's so annoying. We picked up a... yeah. I picked up this good-ass food. God damn it, bro. Oh my god, we're both frozen. Nah, we can definitely do this. Clock up is definitely important on you, however. And I want them to not summon so fast. These two are next, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather they come and attack me instead of summoning. There we go. Okay. And now we'll do Hellgate here. She's muted. Go Hurricane here. Missed a lot of them. Okay, so they just reflect physical is what the helmet crabs do. I now understand. Preparing to use arts, huh? That's okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Another fucking Hellgate. There we go. Okay.
Piece of cake.
That was tough. Holy, yeah, we got a lot of stuff for it, because that was tough. Alright, I'll take it, but fuck, man. Just had to understand how to actually do the fight first. Let's heal ourselves before we... Got some good food items for a reason. Okay, so that's a monster, but we need to have one more to go. Looking for a... Probably head to the Airletten checkpoint looking for a monster. Also killing these moths. Ah, yes, anything. Okay. Spline, nice. Should be easier to hit. Cool.
That's that thing.
Yeah, let's head this way, looking for... Oh, there's just a couple boars there, and there's a big boar there, but I don't think that's what the guy is talking about. Oh, I walked backwards. Ow. I have to have a stealth steal turn. Okay. You're fine, Joshua. So we bought this food. There we go. Ailments are a blessing. Ailments are a blessing. Oh, you can double ailment. Get fucked.
yet.
Fuck out of here. Fuck ass bird. We're already at the checkpoint. So, I don't think this is what they're talking about. I guess I don't see any monster that they could be talking about. Okay, we'll have to head back around. In that case, let me take off your hit too and put back on Eagle Vision. Let's see if we can find the monster they were talking about. Yeah. Orbital gun prototype along the Orient Causeway. I think I dropped it when I was attacked by a monster. So looking for an orbital gun prototype. That's just a bird. That's another bird. More monsters. I'm not seeing any, like, shinies either. Get an ambush on this one.
We're good to go.
I'm just not seeing what they're talking about, man. Like, I'm not seeing even any shinies or anything to help me tell where this shit would be. Of course, you fucked up. That is your fault. How did you miss that? And a stun? Fuck off. This motherfucker. Yeah, hey, could we not miss this time? I know I took away your dex, but there's no reason to miss that shit, bro. Oh my god, she actually died. Fuck off, man. Oh my god, these birds are like no joke. Oh my god, he's alive, but he's not gonna lie. He's not gonna survive that. Fuck off! Oh my god, this fucking bird. I swear we had more revival foods. Yes, we did. Potluck in a shell. You are fucking insufferable. Fuck! I am going to fucking scream. Fuck you, dude. That is so fucking annoying. Actually, go fuck yourself. No reason for that. Enemy I hate when games do that. Etrinasi does that too. It chooses an enemy after the fact. Ugh. Get up. Fucking birds, man. Such a dumb enemy. It's not in the tower. We know that. We know it's not in the tower. We already checked that. But I can't seem to find it anywhere else. Because they said it was this road, right? Orbital gun prototype. Maybe we picked it up? Maybe we already picked it up. Maybe it was in that chest. We did. Okay, Zero Shot X. Experimental gun for the Central Factory. Okay, yeah, so we already picked it up. That's why we couldn't find it. Okay, in that case, that's our last quest, right? Yeah, exterminated the monster. Okay, yeah, let's just head back to Ron then. Okay. That turns out the the helmet crab already had it. It was also the monster we had to exterminate, so. All works out. Ooh, you're new. corn mover, huh? Ow. A lot of ailments about to go on, huh? Now, fuck your back up, bro. Fuck off, Big Bird. Your ass will kill me. Okay. Yeah, damn. Got messed up, man. What about Eugene? Someone from the royal family is apparently here in Ron. If he shares the same bloodlines, Valencia, but he's really refined, as he's going to make his present known. Wait, was this not where we needed to go? Joan Armengards. No, I'm dumb. This is not, in fact, where we need to go. Let's go rest at the hotel for one. We got fucked up. Damage from these fucking birds, man. Yep, this is the wrong place. Where the fuck is the armory? Is it right here? Yes, it is. Hello. Haha, can you believe I've been here for 10 years already? Years certainly do creep up on you. This is not... Is this not it? Experimental gun from the Central Factory. Is this not the same thing? Oh, my client's Carl. Okay. So we're looking for a Carl. Is it you? Came here from Zeiss to do market research into orbital-powered firearms. Orion Causeway's crawling with extremely aggressive monsters. A prototype model that I was trying to work the bugs out of. Oh, I saw it on the bulletin board. So what you lost is this orbital gun thingy? Yes, that's correct. If you should find it, big of you. Is this the gun? Whoa, how did you get your hands on this? A monster near the Sephiral Tower had it. It probably wanted it for the septium mechanism. In Adios' name, thank you so much. Oh, thank goodness you found it. And now we've fulfilled your request. Pardon us, but we must be going. Why are you in such a hurry? At least take it with you. Attack 2 core. Ooh, thank you. Just for token of my appreciation, and I wish you luck in your future endeavors. Thanks. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. Poppy gonna plug that in right now. And we have Flare Arrow for big single target damage. Speaking of, how much time do we have now? 155. Still not nearly enough. Alright, we should be able to turn in these requests. Three more BP for that one. 4 more BP for that one. Nice, we went to rank 5. We got Haze. Okay. Enemies become unaware of presence. Ooh. Much obliged. All done. Okay. Okay. Not a bad one. I really want an action, too. We should be good to go now. Yeah, let's head back to the orphanage. Let's see. We gotta head north to the orphanage. Okay, so this way. Yeah, head near Minoria Village. Since they're the ones who made the call. didn't think we had to go to Minoria Village to get there, actually, so that works out. Hope they're okay. Hopefully they're just stuck in there and they're not, like, dead, is the ideal scenario. Can't imagine what kind of asshole just wants to burn down a, not to go that way. Wants to burn down an orphanage just for the shits. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this place is fucked. I don't see any people, though. That's not looking good. I guess we'll have to see if there's any bodies. This is terrible. It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Are you from the Bracers Guild? Yeah. You're all from Minoria, right? Yeah, we came here to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, could have gone better. So then, what about Matron Teresa and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. Oh, thank God. Right now, they're sleeping at Minoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Yeah, no kidding. Thank goodness. Yeah, at least that's something. We're here now to clean up what we can. What about you two? You really ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find what clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right. We're bracers, after all. We have to find out what happened. Right, so let's see what we can find. Looks like you'll have your hands full. Good luck. Investigation time. The door has been completely wrecked. Ah, it's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me, but does the hinge there look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does, actually, as if it happened before the fire started. What was once a wall is now rubble. Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. Yeah, I think we can definitely tell it was arson. A milk tank has fallen on its side and is empty. Okay. The soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. Why? Was somebody digging something out? There's something over here that they think they were hiding or something. Barrels with food in them have been scorched black. It's a lot more than the fire would encompass. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. No, this is targeted in the entirety of the orphanage. They wanted, like, there's no reason for these to be fucking kicked over and shit. Somebody said, I really hate orphans. What the fuck? Barrels of food in them and scorched black. Do you guys know anything? Since the fire's burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is rebuild. I don't know what Matron Teresa's gonna do. I mean, it's gonna be really expensive. Yeah, no shit. The stump seats around the table have been scattered about. Why? It's literally just fucking ransacked the place, looking for something, while also burning it down. What the fuck? I don't know if there's anything else, Joshua. I don't see anything else, at least. I was in shock yesterday. Seeing the sky go all red over the east over Minoria. I tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything's already gone. Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. Remember that weird smell? Looks like this area is the point of origin. Ah, where the wall collapsed. But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the rest of Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what that means. Well, someone set fire on purpose. My thoughts exactly. That smell is everywhere. It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way. Plus, don't you think how it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Yeah. Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true? Chloe, I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do anything so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry, I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place, and this bothers the heck out of me, too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Estelle, the matron and the kids are all okay, so we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said that he heard the orphanage was in flames, and while I was on my way here, all I could think about was, they're fine, they're alive, Adios is watching over them. Well, we heard they're all at the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I'd like that very much. Alright then, to Minoria we go. Let's get out of here. Hey, matron, you got any enemies? Probably upstairs. Matron, everyone! Miss Chloe, you came! Is anyone hurt? We're okay. I is okay. Thank goodness. Huh, I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see, thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how do I put it? Estelle and Joshua explained the tough time they've been having with the investigation. So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will have sweet treats. Really? I just want some pudding. But... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Okay. Whew, that was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed, although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying? Please, tell me what you can. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, then. First, we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct, then. I've always been careful about fire, so I suspect it might be something like that. Do you have any idea of who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Do you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would have done something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over to left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seems to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? Man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him, though. That made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. I guess bracers can show up in the strangest of places. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. We shouldn't disregard him as a suspect. We should definitely still keep him in mind, and I will. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? Haha, they're downstairs having some dessert. Matron, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Mayor Dallimore. Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad you were safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a busy man. Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Perhaps his spirit yearned to have his loved ones join him. No, I believe he was the one who watched over the children that day. My sole regret is that all mementos of him were lost in the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have had a hand in this? You're gonna blame the Ravens for no reason? There's no reason to think they're connected. Whoa, hold up. What do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down the warehouse district of Ruan. Oh, them. I don't think so. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor since yesterday. They certainly seem to get great enjoyment out of causing trouble for him. This is not just causing trouble. This is a wild step up. Since he and Matron Teresa are friends... Gilbert! Sir, wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the Bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding it will take time and not inconsiderable amount of mira to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of mira, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Dalmore Estate in Grand Cell, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so what say you to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh. And of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then it will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. Man, we haven't met a bad fucking mayor yet, or anybody in charge. It's actually quite nice. People really care about the people in their regions. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly a generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, Matron? Well, what do you think about this situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Grand Cell... Oh, never mind me. You always were a thoughtful child. It's alright. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone, so... And with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry. I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share in your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories, but... The memories are precious. Having a place to live is of utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. You will handle it, ma'am. We're gonna take the culprit down. You can count on it. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind's just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago. But he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Rouen to attend academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me. But the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. Miss Chloe! Mary, what's gotten into you? Such a hurry. Listen, Clem's gone. Huh? You don't mean he left Minoria. Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came back down all red in the face saying, "They're not getting away with this." Then he just ran off. He was listening. You don't suppose it's... They're not getting away. Oh, yeah, the game at the warehouse. Yeah. Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. He probably overheard what the steward said. Oh, no, I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Ron. Miss Chloe, don't you worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, all right? Okay, good luck. That nosy little kid, man. Let's head back to Ron. All right. Bro, nosy little shit and that annoying-ass steward. Alright, let's get moving. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Move it, sheeple, move it. Gotta stop a kid from making a really dumb decision. It's Vista Road, you don't need to head there yet. The road ends here. You don't suppose he's already there. Come on, we'll check out the warehouse to the south. Before we... Shit, is it almost noon already? That little fuck already made it across. God damn it. No! Clem, please wait! It's no use. Can't hear you. Crap, why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? I couldn't wait 30 minutes. Oh no, if we don't do something, what do we do? What can we do? Please, Chloe, try to calm down. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how did people get across the bridge before it was built? Oh, a boat! That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel. Alright, we'll use that then. Sure. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Now stop that idiot from doing something dumb. Maybe you gotta go inside the hotel to get back there? Probably. No door here. It's a room. Excuse me, I need to get behind the hotel, please. There we go. Yo. What do you want? Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. That Duke fellow's already reserved it. Maybe come back later? Oh, no. Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now, don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like seeing her upset either. Well, alright, I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. I'll just tell that Duke fellow the boat's being repaired. You know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir, I'll manage. Come on, both of you. Joshua, the fucking utility belt, knows how to do everything. This is the southmost part of the warehouse district. Yo, Eagle, where the fuck's the kid? Sieg. Scree. Scree, scree. Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone in as far as you can go. My goat, Sieg. Let's go, everybody. Take this way. That's Orient Causeway down there. We need to head this way. far as he can go would be left. Nope. It would not be left, apparently. The fuck is it? Is it over here? Yeah, over here. Nobody's guarding the door, which means I know that kid's inside. Don't try to play dumb. I know it was you guys that did it. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. What's this little punk talking about? Hey, this is no place for little kids. You gotta go home and go back to sucking on your mama's tit. Okay. Nice one, man. Urgh. Wah! What the? What's this brat so pissed off about? I don't have a mom, you jerks. I have the matron. You don't get to make fun of her. Ugh. You've got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline. How about 100 whacks on the ass? Stop this! It's you. Miss Chloe, how can you be so cruel to a child like this? It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, hell no. Hey, Missy. Why you look so down on us because of your looks, rich snob? How many braids do you think it'll take to beat us? Stand aside, Chloe. We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can. No. Let me fight, please. Huh? I really don't enjoy it, but I was taught how to use a sword if it's to protect others. I think now's the right time. What? A self-defense rapier? Let the child go, please. Otherwise, I will force you to do so. Oh, wow. That is so hot. Get your minds out of the gutter and focus. You expect us to let this brat go away with mouthing off to us? We're the Ravens. You need to learn not to mess with us. Yeah! Dean is party minimum potential. No, the fuck he does not. Fuck that guy. Shakedown. Let me see that face of yours. Let's see, defense down on Joshua already. Alright, what are you rocking with? Yep, that is about what I expected. And you have Petrified Breath. Single enemy. Blue Impact, High Pressurized Water, and Hellgate. Holy man, she is rocking some... Yeah, she is a rich girl. She's stoned ass stuff. How many people can you hit with this flicker? Can you hit all three? No. Very close, though. Who's going next? Opposite sides. This will be best. Yeah. Let's take care of him. Yeah, you ain't hitting her with that. You don't have much AoE right now, so... No portrait, no party. Let's see... We should just take care of the ones in the corner. Get still schmovin'. Yeah, nice. Agility's already working out. Paralyzed, really? Okay, I can deal with that. I mean, you're all grouped up for me, so. Characters all have normal statuses. We're fine without that. Are any of the ones... This one's going. He's full health. We can't stop him. Impose is 20. A preemptive airstrike. Strength of defense minus 50. Okay. And Radiant Splash. Revives those KO'd and heals 1500 HP. More defense if you use it max. Okay. Yeah, so in that case. Decent damage. Not enough, though. That agility buff is literally paying our bills right now. It should be going around like that. And big buffer, yeah. Bitch. Yeah, you guys are... Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, let's do it again. Another Hellgate. Fuck out of here. Easy job, you punks.
Not done yet.
Easy level, too. Unfortunately, Joshua's behind now. You guys are some kind of monsters. Even if she's a bracer, there's something weird about this chick. That was awesome, Miss Chloe. Ooh, nice going, Chloe. You must have learned the art of the sword from someone very skilled. No, I'm still just a novice. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please, release the boy. You bitch. We ain't gonna let you make fools of us and get away with it. Enough. What? Who's there? Reinforcements. Hey, Agate. Has it been so long you've forgotten my voice? Agate? You're here? What are you doing here? And you know these guys? Rice? Yeah? Ugh! What are you fools doing? Fighting with a girl and beating up a little kid? Is that what it's come to? You shut up. You left us. Who are you to give us orders anymore? Oh my god. You were saying? Hey, Agate, take it easy. It's about the kid, but let him go, see? It's Chloe. Thank goodness you're all alright now. You should have just done that from the start. What a bunch of mean jerks. How'd you know exactly when to show up? I just talked to Gene is all. He said the newbies were somewhere investigating the arson case, so... Hey, kid. Huh? What? You've got some guts to come here all by your lonesome, but you're really pushing your luck. You shouldn't worry your mama like that. Clem? Matron, why have you come here? I inquired at the guild as to what was going on, and I was led here. Clem, really, you know better. I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get these churches started the fire and... Clem! Matron Teresa, please don't scold him. That wasn't my intent. I understand how you feel, Clem. Believe me, I do. The house was important to everyone who lived there with you, to all of us. However, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. All I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters, so please don't put yourself in danger. Matron, I'm such a sucker for this stuff. Clem, I'm really glad he's okay. Jeez, women and kids, always the same. Hey, Bracer Kid, you should get the matron and Brad out of here. This really is no place for them. I don't mind, but what will you do, Agate? I've made up my mind. I'm gonna remind these idiots who runs things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No, please, take it easy on us. I see. I guess you'd prefer not being interrupted, then. Thank you so very much. I wish I had the words to express my gratitude. You really don't need to thank us, we're just doing our jobs. Still, are you sure you don't want us to escort you back to Nemoria? Yes, it's fine. The Gold Seaside Way is like my backyard, after all. More importantly, I don't want to get Chloe in trouble at the school. No need to worry. I'll accept full responsibility, Matron. Huh, thank you, Chloe, but it's fine, really. I want you to focus on preparing for your campus festival. All the children are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Whew, made it just in time. I brought back the boat. Thanks. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you on your own. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a tough job. I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua. Miss Chloe, are you guys actually... Thanks for helping me today. I was stupid. Really stupid. Clem. I thought maybe I can get back at him, and then you had to come and save me. You must think I'm a complete loser. But we don't think that at all. You're not a loser. What? You risked life and limb to protect something that's important to you. That's no mean feat, even for grown-ups. I thought you were pretty awesome. Mr. Joshua. However, you need to leave fighting the criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and the other kids. No one else can do it. You have to stay with them, encourage and support them. You're the only one who can do it, Clem. Only I can do it? Okay, I think I get what you're saying. You think you're up for it? You betcha, you can count on me. Thank you yet again. Take care, everyone, if you'll pardon us. Oh, Miss Chloe, I can't wait to see the play. Great, I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there. You can count on it. See you later. Whew, I'm glad to see he's feeling better. Joshua really hates giving pep talks. I was practically in shock after seeing him so upbeat. Thank you, Joshua, so much. No, I didn't say anything special. You've got to protect what's important to you. That's all. Anyway, I'm just glad that he's okay. Thanks for your help, Chloe. I should be thanking you. By the way, what came of your investigation? Well, that red-headed dude butted his spiky head in now, so I wonder if he's done yet. For now, let's get back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe? Yes, I'd like to find out what's really going on. Not to mention the identity of the arsonist. Well, let's go then. Alright, actual party member. What ordnance are you carrying? Heal 2 and heal. Okay. HP slowly recovers by walking. Wow, okay. I didn't even know that was a thing. Mind, which gets your arts more damage. EP cut, defense. Okay, yeah, she's pretty optimized already. Do I have an EP2 I can give you? No, I don't. But your ornament's already fully unlocked, so that's probably the best case scenario. Now to sleep, bye. Alrighty, bye-bye, Millie. Welcome back and good work. I'm told that you were able to save a young boy. Yeah, somehow or another. I'm still kind of in shock from when that redhead showed up. You must mean Agate. He's working another case in Ron. He used to be the leader of the Ravens, if you can believe it. I suspected as much. Guess that explains his terrible disposition. Well, that was a long time ago. He drifted into town right around when he was your age. He hung out with a rough crowd and got into some serious trouble. Compared to back then, the tough types nowadays are puppy dogs. And a guy like that was allowed to become a bracer? Well, I've gotten to know him a bit, and it turns out that he wanted to become a bracer ever since he was little. Sometimes people just change. I think that's probably enough of the idle chatter. Oh, you're back. Didn't your mama ever tell you it ain't nice to talk about someone behind his back? Always with the gossip. But is it really gossip if it's positive? Anyway, are you done with your investigation? Yep, over and done with. Can't say for sure, but I think they're clean. Really? You're not just trying to protect your old buddies? I'm gonna watch that mouth of yours. From what I saw last night at the Sailor's Tavern, they couldn't be the arsonists. Hell, I bet they couldn't even have walked in a straight line if they wanted to. Well, if that's true, we can hold off on them. They didn't strike me as the types with the guts to try arson anyways. I guess not. Just full of themselves, mostly. All you need to do is give them a nasty look, and believe me, they'll cave. Anyway, I'll see if I can find the arsonists while I'm out in the field. Huh? I'm taking over the case, and you're off it. Whoa, say what? You've got to be kidding me! Can you at least give us an explanation? Oh, don't get your panties in a wad. You two are too close to this case, and you know it. And if you let your feelings run away with you, it screws your judgment. Plus, you let a civvy get involved. Oh, pardon me, but You ain't gotta apologize. It's these two I'm worried about. The point is, you gotta be professional about it, and these two ain't. Just where do you get off calling us unprofessional? No matter what you say, we made a promise to the mayor. Hey, Gene, what do the rules say about when a junior and senior bracers want the same case? Oh, come on, you know as well as I do. Rules in favor of the senior bracer. Gulp. We're not bad in a fight. Perhaps we could provide backup. It's just an investigation. I don't need more people. I think we're done here. Try not to hold this against me. Ah, what a dick. What? Just who the hell does he think he is? It's frustrating, sure, but he has a point. It just irritates me that we don't have a counter-argument. I'm sorry, if I hadn't drawn my sword. That's not what's bothering me. He doesn't have to just blow us off like that. Please, he means no harm. Don't be upset. Tact is not his strong suit. He just doesn't know any other way to communicate. Particularly in light of the current situation, I think it may have something to do with an earlier case of his. He was pursuing someone and, well... Huh? Pursuing someone? Like a criminal. Never mind about that. I can't go into detail. Just let him handle these criminals. Consider it a personal favor for me. I guess we have no choice. I see. Well, we'll hand over our report from the investigation then. Please, go ahead. Man! Well, at least we got paid for what we did. It seems that you were quite thorough, but as I mentioned, the circumstances of this case are special. I'm terribly sorry, but you'll have to end your investigation here. But we just wanted to do something for the matron and the kids. This isn't right. Estelle. Mr. Jean, the Bracers are assisting with a civilian event, aren't they? Yes, that's true. Handling security at the campus festival to deal with the crowds, in fact. Well then, Estelle, Joshua, would you mind helping me out with our play in the meantime? That sounds so boring. Huh? What do you mean? Every year when the festival is out, there's a play held in the auditorium. I know the children always look forward to it. And there's still 2 major roles that haven't been filled. You don't mean you want us to take the parts? Yes, otherwise you may have to cancel the play entirely. I can't bear to think of how disappointed the children would be. So I mentioned you two to the student council last night. They seemed quite eager to have you. It wouldn't be much, but you'd be reimbursed from the admin budget. Why do you want us? I don't think I'd be any good. And isn't this play a really big deal? Well, for the girl part, we need someone who's been trained for combat. I think you'd fit the role perfectly. I see. Well, I can definitely do combat stuff. Sounds like it would work. And what about the other part? Oh, yes. Well, talking about it is kind of what? Embarrassing. And what does that mean exactly? What kind of play is this? Come on, Joshua, you're not gonna make her say it, are you? If we can do something for the kids, where's the harm? Plus, if we do some work, they'll probably let us have some of the awesome festival food. We can't let that opportunity slip by. Hey, hold on a second. Jean, is this really a legit Bracer assignment? It certainly is. Citizens Outreach and Regional Services comprise plenty of the general work that Bracers do. And since Agate showed up, you do have some extra time. I certainly have no problem with it. Alright. I have a bad feeling about this. But if it's for the kids, what choice do I have? Still, if we have anything else to do, we should take care of it beforehand. I doubt working on the play will leave us with free time for anything else. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Chloe, would you be okay with you if we looked around here some more? Sure, I don't need to worry about me. To get to Royal Academy, you'll leave by the Goal Seaside Way, go east at the first fork, and then follow the woodland path. Okay, got it. Well then, let's go. Oh! Oh, that's so many quests! Maintenance. Looking for someone to carry a maintenance kit from the to the lighthouse. Okay. Go to the Orbital Factory. I'm looking for some pirate treasure hidden along the Gold Seaside Way. If anyone's willing, contact me at the chapel. Looking for an escort for my uncle. He's heading out onto the Crone Trail. Candelabrum theft. The Sapphire Glim, the treasure of the House of Dalmore, was stolen from the mayor's residence. For details, see the mayor. Or see Gilbert with the mayor. Make him lead. Is an annoying traveler causing problems for everyone at the Air Letton. I'm looking for someone who can resolve the problem amicably. Come ASAP directly to Air Letton, the east end of the Aryan Causeway. Okay. Got 5 fucking quests to do. Yeah. What do we want to start with? Start with the Orbital Factory. It's right here. Mr. Tobias came here from the guild. Oh, this is about the maintenance kit? No? Your try means exemplary. Will you be able to make the delivery post-haste? Yeah, sure. This brick of Athane is all yours now. A brick of Athane? Are you daft? I'm telling you it's heavy. Very heavy. Here, feel for yourself. Are you okay with it? No bone fractures forming, to your knowledge? It's filled to the brim with replacement parts, and every tool you can imagine, replacing an ornament light of that size. It's no big deal at all. I'm stronger than I look, believe me. We just need to carry it to the lighthouse, right? Indeed, to Vogt, the lighthouse keeper. He's expecting it. Its contents are quite valuable, so please be careful. Be as careful as you can. I still can't believe it. Such responsibility, such strength, such grace! Oh, youth. What? Jean told me about you two, but seeing it for myself how peppy you are lifts my spirits to the sky. Peppy? No, we're just, professional. You're young, that's what you are, and naturally I was worried and trusted something so valuable to potentially reckless youths, but I worry no more. You may be young, but that doesn't automatically mean we're reckless. Oh, no, you got it all wrong. I just meant that I wasn't sure how old man Volt would take it. Oh, why do you say that? Is there something we should know about him? Well, you might say he's a bit of an eccentric. He can be a bit abrasive when it comes to younger people. So in other words, he's a weirdo. That's one way to put it. Try to understand where he's coming from. Being a lighthouse keeper is lonely work, so a little eccentricity is to be expected. The lighthouse is crucial for ships to be able to navigate safely, so the keeper's work is a very big responsibility. Gotcha. Really important work. When he was a fisherman, he used to down plenty of drinks at Laventar. Now that he lives at the lighthouse, though, he rarely gets a chance to have his favorite drink. It's pretty sad. I really like to go ahead with getting him what he wants, but, well, I probably said too much. Anyway, don't let the old man's unpleasant get to you, okay? Okay, got it. Is there anything else we need before we go? Nothing in particular. Once you're done, I'd like you to return here. Take care, and I'll see you later. I'll suck at Laventar. Laventar Bar. See if we can buy him a drink. Hey, good to see you. Are you going to Varian Lighthouse? That's right. We had to deliver something from Mr. Vogt. Is that so? I figured as much from the look of that bag. The old man went to the lighthouse a long time ago, because he's still doing okay. He used to come here a lot, right? He's a fisherman. He loves his drink, and he loves to gamble. He especially loves a good Azalea Rose, which is a cocktail made with fruit juice. He missed around this place. We'd love to see him again, but he never comes down to have a drink. It's a rough job he has. Yeah, sounds like it. Oh, right. If it's no trouble, would you mind bringing him one? One what? One of those cocktails, soon as you're headed to the lighthouse. I'm not making a formal request or anything, but if it gets to being a cane to carry, you can just dump it out in the way. It's basically just dropping off supplies, right? Would you mind, Joshua? No, I don't see it being an issue. Great, just take it to the old man. Thank you. I could really use some salt to go with it, but I don't have anything like it right now. This season's great for Minoria specialties, salted anchovies. Ah, well, guess it'll just a drink for now. See you later, then. Good luck. Thanks. I guess we can go fishing. If we were gonna go fishing, we would need to stop at the hotel. Not the hotel. We need to go south side. The south side has, has a place where we can fish. They might just straight up sell it. In the Aqua Rosa bar. Some redheaded bracer come by a while ago looking for information, so you know, kind of familiar. Okay. Wine steamed egg. Okay. I want to borrow a fishing rod. Okay, this time I want to actually catch something. Yeah, so can you lend me a fishing rod? Can I not? I'm confused. Can I not grab a fishing rod? I'm so confused. I have a sailor in me. I have no urge to give it up. I'm proud of the work that I do. I want to fish! Oh, man. Okay. I was hoping they would let us fish if I went and talked to it, but I guess not. Because I wanna get the extra request for this done. This is definitely seems like something else. Said something salty, but they don't have it in stock right now. Maybe if I go to maybe the hotel has fishing gear? I just don't get why I'm not allowed to grab a fishing rod from up there. No, this is the Duke's room now. Alright, was there anything else in here that we needed to grab? The chapel. Haven't been to the chapel yet. There we go. Permits made, blah, blah, blah. Mentioned the airship hours, all but negative useful at the harbor. See this, so I show people in Ron, at least not pretty big audios. Is it you? Huh? Saw you guys the other day. Nice to see you again. Oh, hi, you're the guy we met at the beach, right? You can call me Jimmy. Really saved my skin before, so let me thank you again. So, have you checked out the bulletin board today? Well, yes, but why in Libero did you pick here to meet of all places? Well, I kind of stand out here, don't I? I mean, it costs a lot to put up one of those requests. I figured people see me here and ask, hey, why are you in the chapel? And I'll be like, so that you can help me find some awesome treasure. Well, how about we get down to business? The request of yours certainly sounds intriguing. I'm glad you agree. Yep, I actually acquired an ancient map a short while ago, and you wouldn't believe it if I told you. Wouldn't believe what? It leads to the treasure of the great pirate Skirmer. What? No way! But, I don't really know who that is. You've never heard of Skirmer? Are you from Rouen? Oh, wait, are you from somewhere else? Either way, Skirmer, how could you not know? Don't go making assumptions. If memory serves me correctly, Skirmer was a pirate that used to, work in the waters around Rouen about 100 years ago. Precisely, nicely done. I'll leave it to the Royal Academy to teach the right things. Shame about the uniform, though. Wow, you know a lot, Chloe. Come on, Estelle, it's not that impressive. It's just a story I heard, that's all. I'd like to ask you to look for Skirmer's treasure. Location is marked on the map. Do you remember where I was when we met before? Yeah. A little alcove. It's a pit in the sandy beach. That's Gold Seaside Way, right? Exactly. The map has that pit marked. So that's why you were there. That's right. I was conducting a field survey. And since I found the place, monsters started showing up. So I figured I should get some professionals to take over. So what's next after the pit? The map shows an X to the southeast of it. That's where it's got the location of the treasure. You might be right. Oh yeah, I need to make a note of this. Well, let's take a minute to work out a plan. Go to the beach, find the pit, and go southeast from it. Well, that's that. You've done a great job. Thank you. But will we ever find it? All we know is to look southeast from the pit. Yes, where the beach is widest? Widest. I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. They kept saying southeast and northwest, and I was like, widest? No, widest. Yeah, we just don't have enough information. Come on, guys, I'll only get you down. Just have to come every inch of the seagull side way. I'm sure we'll find it. So in other words, treat it like a test of endurance. That's the spirit of Stell. I don't want to complain, but let's just wait a few, okay? It's not like the most efficient way to go about it. What other choice is there? We walk along the beach and just get it done. I guess you're right. Okay, if we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know. Counting on you. Any treasure we find, we split equally. Got it, boss. Okay. Anybody else we need to meet here? It's Minoria Village. The mayor's house. Airletton. So let's head to the mayor's residence. Somewhere around here. Any ritzy mayors nearby? It's a hotel, orbiment, shop, casino and bar, duty-free place. I'm assuming the mayor's gonna have his own section like the other mayor did. Hard to say, though. Maybe he lives... He doesn't... I highly doubt the mayor's house is in the south block, but there's not really a way to tell. And this is just a port, so I don't think we're gonna find it here. I guess we'll check. The Orient Causeway, but we don't have the mayor's house. Yeah, I have no idea where the fucking mayor would be staying. Yo, Gilbert, where the fuck's the mayor? It's just some people. Ah, here we go. Who was on the south side? Where's Gilbert? Oh dear, I can't believe the Sapphire Gloom was stolen, and why now of all possible times? Ah, you're here. I've been waiting for you to show up. And Chloe's with you. Yes, I'm accompanying them. We came as soon as we saw the bulletin board. What seems to be the problem? As you can see, this pedestal used to be adorned with a candelabrum. Aw, man. It really just disappeared without a trace, huh? Things being what they are, I would like to ask you to conduct a search. What say you? Are you available? Yeah. Fine with me? Sure thing. Excellent. Now, let me give you some background. Stolen item is a candelabrum called the Sapphire Glim. It is a fine piece of craftsmanship dating back to just after the Orbital Revolution, a Dalmor family heirloom, in fact. It would sell for hundreds of thousands of mira if it were ever placed on the open market. Hundreds of thousands? I see. Probably not an issue with petty burglary, then. Huh? It's not? You'd have to have some kind of safe way of laundering something that valuable. Whoever took it must be well connected. I get it. So that would rule out most of your everyday thieves. Well, actually, money wasn't the primary motivation for this crime, it seems. Huh? What do you mean? Look at this card. That witch nest here is a beast more dire than any other. Continue to give praise to the spirit whose blue light was lost in the darkness. Free the spark it left behind, and I will be free. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Adios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the three-eyed giant, which towers over the settlement. Do so, and the light will be revealed. The Phantom Thief be. Calling card and a three-eyed giant. I don't know what that is. Maybe a lighthouse. What's this? A note left behind in the bare pedestal. It seems to be written by the thief himself. He wants us to know he did it? I'm inclined to believe. Got it. If all he was after was money, this is a wee bit excessive. What he wrote must have some significance. It almost sounds like some kind of poetry. Blue light lost in darkness. That sounds like a lighthouse. I'm guessing the blue light refers to the stolen candelabrum. Yes, I'd imagine so. The candelabrum is said to have been made at great pains by the townsfolk and given as a gift. This might explain the give praise to the spirit part. I get it. What about the last part? Sounds like he wants us to look in a specific direction. Three-eyed giant, which towers over the settlement. Well, it certainly sounds like he's trying to tell us where to go. Destination has to be important somehow. The settlement bit is probably far to Ruan, so there must be some kind of three-eyed giant somewhere in the city. A giant. Well, it's obviously a clue. Let's make note of it. I can be of little use in this matter. I must be off soon, as I have other work that I must attend, and so I leave it to your investigation. Sure thing. First thing to search this room, top to bottom. That won't be necessary. Why not? It has already been looked over by the residents. I'd like for you to search the surrounding area. But the card left you a distinct clue to follow. Don't tarry. The candelabrum must be recovered. I see. Then we'll abide by your wishes. I guess the client's always right. Please understand I have no desire to interfere with professionals in this matter. I greatly appreciate your understanding. Now, I'll leave you to concentrate. I'll be upstairs, so let me know if you find anything out. Man, this is a strange case. Guess we have to see where that card leads us. Must be a hint somewhere in Ruan. Guess we'll have to be patient and stay focused. Come on, let's get moving. Three-eyed giant, huh? Now, what the hell would that be? Well, that's a lot of our quest. Let's not worry about that for now. Let's think on it. So, let's go ahead to the Vereen Lighthouse. Which is next to Minoria Village. Okay, so let's go ahead to Minoria Village first. Three-eyed building. Not sure. Ooh, I almost touched you. Actually, before we head there, we'll be in Seagleside Way. And we just gotta check the beach where that guy was, attacked and head southeast of it, did they say? Southeast from that point, okay. Southeast from here, okay. I would assume down here. But that's a chest we found, so that's not it. Maybe in the water somewhere? Oh, you motherfucker. Ran us down. Stonehammer. There we go. Arrived late. Oh, you're not. You didn't miss too much. I actually did miss a lot. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit that happened. Right now, though, we are on a treasure hunt. Looking for something. The guy who was stuck in here left us a request to go find something to the southeast. And it's somewhere along this beach, so we're having us just search around the beach for something. Not sure what or where, but they said comb the beach till we find it. Nice, we have a new party member. Yeah, currently, Chloe is joining us currently because, the orphanage burned down. An arsonist set fire to the orphanage. We don't know who or why they could have done it, but it did spur Clem, the little kid with the cap, to, go and blame, like, the thugs inside Ruan. So we have to run there and save him, and that's what spurred Chloe to actually fight. Chloe hates violence. And we kind of guessed right, they're a big healer. They have, a ton of blue magic. Not sure what we're supposed to be looking for here. I'm gonna be so real. Let me take care of the shark. But, we can't deal with that anymore, because Agate also came by. Turns out he used to run the game, but he left when he became a bracer. Agate came by and said that you guys are too emotionally invested in this case, so I am taking you off it. And you can't argue because I'm a senior. Because the rules say that if a senior and a junior want the same case, then a senior has priority. So we are off that case currently. Probably just do Stonehammer. I do dislike that the mini set doesn't rotate when you rotate. It can rotate. I changed the settings so that it doesn't rotate. That's just my preference. You can set how you want the map to move or to look like in the settings. Also, Chloe being big killer is an understatement. Yeah, she literally is like a ton of blue magic.
We're good to go.
Literally all the healing, yeah. Fuck, I don't know what we're looking for, though, on this beach, man. They said to go southeast of this. Which I can only imagine is this direction. Which would tell me it's not on the beach, but it has to be on the beach. Like, I would think around these rocks, if anything. Like, oh, man, I have no idea what we're looking for. Like, I don't think we had... Yeah, we basically just have to follow the beach heading towards Ruan. Yeah. Which would tell me over here. Maybe it's along the wall somewhere. Before it's up. It said follow the beach, so it could be up. That is very possible. But the guy wanted to tell us that he thinks it should be along the beach. So I would hope that he wasn't just flat out fucking wrong. Sincerely. Maybe the first time you got hung up about the literal wording. I mean, it wasn't like literal wording. The guy said that I'm pretty sure it's around here. So he could just be wrong. He could definitely be wrong. But that also wouldn't help us dig something up. We're trying to dig up treasure. I guess we can go into the next area. And go back down to the beach from here. Let's try that. I don't want to do this encounter. You know, it didn't say it had to be in the same area. And this area is southeast. So we could check over here instead. Yeah, where this guy is. Oh, jeez, bro, you got the whole gang here.
It's okay.
Cloak and Dagger. Hold on. New skill. Voices in my set said you return. This is the only other place that's like close enough to be southwest. It's probably not over here, though. Let's keep checking. Chest right there, but not a treasure chest. Over here, maybe? No. Ooh, is this it? It's gold daggers and a torn map. Nice. It was in the next area. Wow, awesome daggers. They seem pretty ancient. From the looks of them, they may even date back to the Orbital Revolution. Well, what about that piece of paper? Looks like a piece of a sea chart. Do you think maybe it's the treasure that Jimmy was talking about? Sorry, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. I'd say it's probably washed ashore from somewhere else. It might have been cargo from a shipwreck. Yes, I believe you're right. I heard that such accidents happen often long ago. Oh, before airships, everyone traveled by water, right? I wonder if this beach is right on the old trade route or something, then. Okay. Torn map and 2 daggers in the beach along the seaway. Well, I guess we can see if the daggers are better. They... Let's see... 23 to 39. Yeah, they're better. Less arts damage, unfortunately, but that should be okay. Okay, I guess I can't use it, so I guess we'll go... I guess we can head back to the guy with that. But let's not worry about that right now. We still have to go to Ron Village and head to the, what's it called? Head to the lighthouse. And ideally we find some salty food all for him, because I'm pretty sure the guy mentioned that he likes salty food, so. Ideally we could find him something in Minoria Village, like some anchovies or something. Or in a maritime area, I would hope so. Alright, well, Minoria Village is just over this way, so... Yeah. Rest in peace, Orphanage. We're not allowed to investigate because of fucking agate, so we're just gonna pretend that it doesn't exist right now. Alright, let's go look for, yeah, maybe you guys are selling like an anchovy meal or something. Yeah, you. Hello. Plucked herb tea and a sandwich. I guess we can sell some stuff we're not using. It seems to be a recurring plot point in this game. We go somewhere, stuff happens. We want to investigate, we get told no. I mean, we were allowed to investigate. It's just that this time, like, rather than being told no, this time somebody took over because they don't think we're professional enough, which I can see why they think that way. It's just really annoying. And that's because I'm attached to Estelle and Joshua, so I'm feeling their annoyance. I think it definitely makes sense. That's telling us no. It's not telling us no. It's just taking the choice out of your hands. I don't consider that the same as a no. Lighthouse is to the left down here, right? Yes. No, this is a windmill. It's a lighthouse. Where are we? We need to head south from here. So maybe if we... Maybe this is the lighthouse? Question mark. No, there's nothing in here. It looks like it's just warehouse. Maybe if we head to the by road. Yeah, looks like we can head to the lighthouse from here. Here we go. Enemies are weaker and not worth the septium they drops. Some... Oh, shit. I mean, I guess we got them half and half. I don't really have a fishing rod. I didn't have a fishing rod, so I couldn't really get anything. So, he'll just have to do. They wouldn't let me get a fishing rod back at the one bar that we were at. What to do, what to do? I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse and intend to go get help. On the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are, either. Oh, my, who have we here? What brings you to the Marine Lighthouse? Are you by any chance the lighthouse keeper Vogt? Oh, I certainly am. That emblem on your chest, you wouldn't happen to be... Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers, at any rate. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? You should have rushed to the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What are you talking about, old man? You didn't say anything to us. Because you didn't ask. Bruh. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth be something like, are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend? I tell you, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love, the compassion? Yo, the world's apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could set your clocks by. Yes, sirree. I reckon that was 7 years ago, 8, perhaps? Long before it was, he was better than you two. Well, I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance? He really is just as a factory owner said. I was? Oh, right. Dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. Wouldn't you know it? By the time I got back, there were monsters all over the place. With monsters skittering about, I daren't go back in there. I'm not that crazy. So before we hand over the maintenance kit, you want us to do some good old-fashioned monster smashing. Is that the gist? I think that pretty much goes without saying, doesn't it? Maintenance kit? What in blazes are you talking about? That's why we're here. We've come in response to a request to deliver a maintenance kit to this lighthouse, but clearly there's bigger concerns at the moment. Indeed, it's just as you say. Can't exactly do any inspection if it's not safe in there. Do you have any idea how many of them are there? Not in the slightest. All I know is it's not just one, so be on your guard and don't die. Don't you worry, bracers never say die. I do have to wonder, though, why would monsters wander into a lighthouse? Probably drawn to the septium. The light is produced by a particularly large ornament, as you might imagine. Sport on, whippersnapper. Wonders happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Ah, well, that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours to show those monsters what's what. Yeah, you bet. Well, I gets to it. It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can. Make sure you don't let your guard down. These things are pretty nimble. Understood. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Okay. Bunch of fishy fish. They're not weak to water, unsurprisingly. How much damage you do, Joshua? Ridiculous amount. Could probably auto-attack all these from how little damage they're doing. Yeah, they're not exactly.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that's about what I thought your voice would be like, actually. Okay. How much damage do you do with your autos? A decent amount. Obviously not as much as your magic. I can't say I'm surprised about that, though. Joshua is one-shotting him, however, which is nice. Oh, the misses, however, the misses are not chill. Not very chill. These things are dropping a ton of water septium, though. They don't usually drop that many. It must be because it's a quest. Really? Nothing on this floor, huh? Let's hear. Oh my god. Ah. Heal 1,000 HP? 2,000 HP? 1,000 to every. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Bro, those numbers. Okay, good to know that. Yeah, exactly. Holy moly, art. That's like. Bro, we're level 16 right now. Why are you even able to heal that much? Oh yeah, we have Cloak and Dagger now. A surprise attack aimed at an enemy's weak spot has a chance to KO. I mean, it costs 20. We can try it. Oh, that's sick looking. Can't reach it, so you guys are on your own.
That's that then.
We're gonna have a lot of water Septium by the end of this. Nice.
We're not done.
Yeah, and front. That was all of them? No way that was all of them. Really? Huh. I guess so. I would have thought there'd be more. Oh. Glad he's okay, then. How'd the monster busting go? Stick a fork in an old man, because this job is done. The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. At long last, I can hold the maintenance kit in my hands and use its contents to make this lighthouse, nay, this world, a better place. So, what are we waiting for? If it's safe now, let's get inside, shall we? Let's. Man, it feels like I haven't been in here for ages. I think we should get our work finished ahead of time, Estelle. Early bird catches the worm, right? Something like that, yeah. Salutations! I come here on behalf of the Bracers Guild, bearing a package for you. It's a little heavy, though, so be careful lifting it. Yep, everything's in here all right. I appreciate you bringing this all the way over here. Oh, no worries. It's your job, after all. Oh, on another note, we actually have something else for you. Oh? Here you are, sir. It's entrusted to our care by Primo from Laventar. Oh my, it's Azalea Rose. I used to drink this all the time while munching on things covered in anchovies. Hand over the spicy we have a spicy anchovy? Take it. Haha, I've got one of those for you too. Apparently I do. I didn't pick this. I must have fished this up earlier because I didn't pick this up. Oh, you even brought me some munchies to go with it. What thoughtful bracers you are. I have no idea where I collected this. It probably came from killing a monster. I'm gonna check the monster log after this. Man, this takes me back. How are Primo and the others? Are they doing well? You bet. They're all worried about you too, Gramps. Work must be tough, so take care of yourself, okay? Don't overexert those old bones of yours. Well, thank you for the concern. I value that even more than the anchovies. You starting to understand what it means to possess a caring soul? Nope, not really. I'm no good with those touchy-feely concepts, I guess. And here I thought you'd grown up a bit. Ah, well, I guess you still got a ways to go before you can match the level of that bracer. Actually, I'd like to hear more about him. What kind of bracer was he? If the stories I heard are true, he's quite an amazing man. He was a great help to me 7 or 8 years ago, but sadly I can't even remember his name anymore. He was a hell of a man, though. No offense, but he made you guys look like crap by comparison. Though, there's a bit of a resemblance, actually. He had reddish-brown hair, just like yours. In fact, even your eyes are the same basic hue. Reddish-brown hair and the same eye color as Estelle? Could that bracer have been... I'm very much hoping you guys will rise to his level, given the time. Though I suspect I may be wishing for things that are never to be. At any rate, thanks for all the hard work, kids. You even brought me some personal items outside the normal scope of Bracer's duties. In fact, you know what? Wait right there a moment, if you would. I have something for you. Something I used to use a long time ago. Consider it a thank you gift for being so kind to an old man, like me. Save for that old bones comment, anyways. They're a little old, but like me, they'd still do the job. Sure as day you were born. Helmet, a gladiator headband. Whoa, awesome, thanks. You sure we can have these? Absolutely. Not like I'll be setting sail for wild exotic lands anytime soon. At any rate, we best get back to work. I've basically been playing hooky this whole time we've been talking. Stay any longer, somebody's bound to notice. Please take care of yourself. Take care, you old coot. Please excuse us. So are you thinking what I'm thinking, Joshua? Yeah, couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. The bracer whom Vought was comparing you, the manly fellow? Is it someone you know? Yeah, you could say that. I'm pretty sure he was talking about our dad. Oh? If that is who he was talking about, though, then of course we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way being compared to him and all. If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we can't. We really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit like bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him, I mean. We pretty much rule. That's a very stylish thing to say. Thanks, I think. Anyway, we best get going. It's no time to be horsing around. If we're going to become world-class bracers, we gotta get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. Okay, it's 2 quests done. Yeah, check that monster guide. Java, Raven Gamer, Dean Rectus for Shark Gator drops, monster fish meat, monster kibbled salts, evade 2, which is a monster carapace, gelatin, shrimp? Yeah, I've got no idea. No idea where I got that from, because it wasn't part of the, inn I went to. They specifically said they didn't have it, but we did get evade too, so it's nice. I'll give it to you, Joshua. Honestly, the EP cut isn't really doing you any good. I have you doing a lot more physical stuff. So here, go and take evade too for more agility. We almost have enough for action too, which is gonna be nice to boost Estelle's speed. More what I'm worried about. Okay. What do we have next? We finished a couple quests. We need to go back to town for the treasure map. Yes, we need to stop by Minoria Village for an escort job. And then we need to go look in town for this three-eyed place. And after that, we can head all the way to the other side to deal with that last quest. For now, let's head to the Minoria Village. Oh, shit. Yeah. Don't need to waste my time with that. Speaking of, actually. Hey, you mind healing? Oh my god, Chloe also has like 500. I didn't realize Chloe had like almost 600, almost 700, that's been a crony trap. Almost 700 in stats, man. Cooking. That much EP is crazy. You can definitely tell Estelle is not a caster. Need to give Estelle. I was kind of gonna build Joshua as the main physical attacker, but I'm actually gonna have to build Estelle like that. Estelle just doesn't have the EP to be casting all the time. Kids. I said stop at Minoria, but Amelia is who we're looking for, and a random Amelia is who we're looking for. That's Sadie. Maybe not you. You're too old. And this is Fior's General Goods. Just talk to you. Oh, Carla. Shelby. Looking for another feminine character. Is it you? No, it's Matron Teresa. You already stopped by here. Yep. Good Everyone all day done. Yep, no problem, matron. You take it easy. You've been through a lot. Where is this Teresa woman? Coming to Minoria Village is definitely not a great enough description. Just not near the entrance either. Bunch of kids. Maybe the elder knows? No. You're both masculine as well. Solomon. Yeah, we already talked to him. Damn, I have no idea where this lady's supposed to be. She said come to Minoria Village, didn't she? Oh, your uncle. Okay. We are looking for a dude. Shit. Maybe it's the elder? Nope. Your uncle's wanting to go, so we're looking for an older fellow. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, no. Maybe this is it. Huh? Are you with the Bracers Guild? Yeah, we are. Guess you must be Miss Amelia? That's right, we've been waiting for you. Your assignment said something about an escort? Guarding someone who's headed to the mountains? Yeah, that's right. I want you to protect my uncle. He's going through the Crone Trail. Oh, he's traveling to Boast, right? No, not exactly. He wants specifically to go to the Crone Trail. Huh? How come? Why would anyone want to just go there? He said something about looking for some rare plants up there. I'm sorry, I don't really know what he's talking about. Oh, okay then. Well, I think we should ask him directly then. Indeed. Please wait a moment. I've already called him. It sounded a lot simpler when we saw it on the bulletin board. I have a feeling this isn't going to go well. Crone Trail is an exceedingly dangerous place. I can't imagine anyone specifically wanting to go there. No kidding. You never know if we don't ask the old man, though. Oh, looks like he's here. Huh? Where's your uncle? Well, it seems like he's already set out. Oh, good. So, rescue mission at that point. What? Set out? For the Crone Trail, I'm assuming? I think so, yes. I'd asked you to at least wait until you showed up. I don't know what made him decide just to leave on his own like this. That's no good. No good at all. Why would he go there alone? It's like asking for a monster to eat you. It'll be even more dangerous in the dark. He should really be off in the pass by... He should really be off the pass by sundown. I'm sorry, you all came this way for basically nothing. No, don't worry about us, we're fine. I'm really sorry. I'll have to word with my uncle as soon as he gets back. We should probably go check on him instead. It's part of our request. We can still say we completed the request if we escort him to the place he wants to be on that pass. Let's just go ahead and head there, just to be sure. I really don't like the idea of just leaving him alone. I need to continue heading west. Yep. I head back to the Minoria Byroad. Here we go. There we go, let's head north. Ideally, we catch him over here. Guess we have a lot of traveling to do to even catch up to him, so... There we go. Alright, old fuck. Where are you? You better not be caught by any scorpions or nothing. Not down there either. Ah! Of course. Yep, that looks about right. These exploding eggs are quite dangerous, sir. Hey there! Help! I need help! Come on, Joshua. Right. Boiled eggers. Dangerous creatures. Who casts first? Fuck, these things are pretty tanky. Thought these things would die in one hit, gonna be honest. That one did, though. Flare arrows, huh? That's okay. Should be out of range. Okay, cool. Yeah. There we go. Would be more fun if they were just guaranteed physical attackers. I mean, in a game where you can't move and attack at the same time, I think it'd be more annoying than fun because it would literally just involve getting hit. If you could move and attack, that, or like move less movement and take a later turn, like other games, it might work out. But just with how they make you move in this game and or attack, then I think it would just be like you're just tanking it. You would literally just be tanking it. Or you would need like a status ailment to freeze them in place, which is not great for just like a 5-second mission. Like we made it just in time. More like a hair's breadth. Were you hurt, sir? Not at all. I'm quite all right. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. I can almost swear I've seen you two somewhere before. The girl's homely face is especially familiar. Jesus. Homely? Hey. But now you mention it. Oh, you're from Bose? I remember now, you're that country girl from Roland. Oh, you're from Roland? You're that conniving... Oh, you are the merchant! Who's searching for toxic mushrooms. Estelle, that was a client. Tone it down a bit. Looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show the slightest courtesy. That's exactly what I expect for someone raised in the boonies. How dare you? About you shut up, you nasty food maniac. No doubt you're out here hunting more bizarre ingredients, right? I've already gathered valuable wild vegetables I came here for. These exotic delectables are far more unique than any of even that firefly fungus. With these in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success. Back up, buddy. What do you mean the next business deal? Ha! The firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it? I'm not gonna listen to any more of this pessimism. There just so happened to be no demand for them at the time. That's all. End of story. Estelle, when you mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Oh, right. Amelia, who we met at Minoria Village. Amelia, you say? That's my niece, but what's she have to do with any of this? Huh? That means you're her uncle? It certainly looks that way. Why? Has she done something? Actually, she asked that we provide your escort, but when we arrived in Minoria, you'd already left. Is that so? Guess that wasn't very nice of me to take off like that. But it couldn't be helped. I had to come up with a real eye-catcher before my next business deal. And because of that, you almost ended up in some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deals in the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologize to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you. Oh, alright, fine. I promise to talk to her after my next business deal in Grand Cell is done. I think that would be a good move on your part, too. Okay, let's get going. I'll escort you back to town. You have my thanks. I am in your hands. Okay. Literally just... he has no remorse for almost dying and leaving his niece to just say, oh, my uncle just ran out one day and died. What a pleasant man. While we're heading back, let me... because I think that we only have these two left. This one's in Ron, though, so this one we can probably do first. Looking for this candelabrum. Unfortunately, didn't write down the note. I think we have it in our inventory, though. Yeah, I probably head this way, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh shit, ran into a monster. That's fine. Dude is just an idiot. Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
Unfortunately. This is splendid. I'm greatly obliged to you for today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It would seem that we are united by fate. When next we meet, I hope we can see one another as business associates rather than mutual nuisances. I'm okay with it. What do you think, Estelle? Sounds good to me. So we're all on good terms, then. To future successes. I'm very glad to hear you say that. Then perhaps we'll meet again in the next job. Okay. Well, that's a couple of our jobs done. We need to head back to Ron for the Phantom Thief, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, past the orphanage to Ruan. Wrong way. Problem with turbo sometimes. Sometimes you just run into shit. But damn is inefficient. Yeah, damn, it's so nice to zoom on through. Yeah, down south. We need to make sure to do our quest before we go. They made sure to mention that to us. Okay. So we're back here, and we need to go investigate some three things? 3 blue lights or something like that? 3 blue something. Is it not in here? No, is it in our books? Why would they not? Okay, that's annoying. 3 something. 3 something. Let's see. Is this a lighthouse? Hey, YouTube, we're back. Ideally, I stitched this to the end of the previous recording. PC crashed while we were playing this, unfortunately, so we do have to walk back to Ron and get to the lighthouse, but other than that, we should be good to continue. I don't know why we crashed, but let's go ahead and rush back. It's really annoying, actually. I don't understand why it happened to begin with, so... In any case, let's make our way back. Oh, that's so frustrating. It's like the stream's back up too. Damn, it was just like a soft quick crash too. Not even overheat, it just blue screened. Well, ideally I'm able to stitch this at the end. I'm really bad at that kind of stuff, but I guess we'll have to make do. Guess we'll talk to this thing again. What's wrong? It's not card, isn't it? Let's have a look. Okay, now we're back where we were. Okay, that didn't take too long. This is definitely it. It's the same card that we saw in the mayor's estate. I see, so this is what the card meant by three-eyed. Ah, I see, the three-eyed part of the clue. Yeah, I didn't see that. I just figured it would be something looking out like a lighthouse. So, is anything written on it? Let's see. Ah, Seeker of the Eyes of Adios, see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Endless waltz. Which unfolds between red and black. Something wrong, don't you think? Yeah, no shit. That's old jackass. Well, let's start searching. Red and black. What would red and black be around here? Maybe like chips? Casino chips. Roulette. Probably a roulette table. Okay, hold on. I don't see anything down here. The casino must be upstairs. Go ahead and save. We're gonna have to be safety saving a little bit more since we just ran into that type of shit. Yeah, just roulette table. Hey, did you get a card? Alright, wheel didn't spin as freely anymore, and that simply won't do. The most important thing is to make sure the customers enjoy themselves. Maybe it's stuck in the roulette wheel. A red and black waltz. I can't imagine it means anything but roulette. I think you're right. Let's check it out. There's something you're looking for, sir, madams. Sorry, we'll be done in just a moment. Ah, found it. This card is glued flat to the surface. So it must have the next message then, right? Yeah, let's take a look. Ah, secretly, rest at the land harbor and the one-eyed lion. It's my bracer notebook. The most important parts are probably the land harbor and the one-eyed lion. One-eyed this time. So it's made more sense once we got there, but that doesn't lead any different. Yeah, I guess we need to get a move on. Madman's clues must be followed after all. Sorry to cause all the fuss. One-eyed lion and land. Well, the only land type thing here is the landing port, so we can just head there next and start searching. And they're calling something a lion, so like something with maybe a lion's roar, like a roaring engine. So maybe a car. I don't know how to get out of here. There we go. Let's go. So yeah, let's go to the landing port. See if we can find a car around here. Some type of vehicle, at least, is what we're looking for. There's a kid there. Not a vehicle, though. Maybe the crane? I'm not sure what it could mean by something one-eyed. It's my issue. This goes to both and says, okay. Maybe further down. Oh, hold on. Something right here. Dangerous combustible objects prohibited. Okay, that's just a sign. Yeah, that crane is what I'm more thinking about, but the last guy who came here is just an applicant sent on Clyde's recommendation. But when I went to check on him, I got the feeling it was something a bit more important than a simple meeting. Okay. Good for a car of some sort. Maybe I just didn't see it because of my camera. Ah, wait, hold on, there's one. This? I get it, one-eyed lion. I wonder if there's a way to keep it from seeing you. This must be the land harbor, and I'm about to doubt it. Alright, let's see what we can find. Oh, didn't even realize it crashed. Yeah, it got back. I got it back up and running pretty quickly. It's just, I don't know why it blue screened to begin with. Like, it was like a soft crash, like, not even hard reset. Found the card, we should confirm its contents. Right. Yeah. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the barrels near the steel crane. That's oddly specific. The blue. Another weirdo clue, that's a steel crane. Sounds suspiciously easy to figure out this time. Drawbridge mentions probably the one over the harbor. How much longer are we gonna have to do this? Why is it telling us immediately? Sure must be nearing the end. We just have to keep going. Okay, still. Well, you needed to pick up your spirits. I'm just tired is all. I'm fine, really. See? I'm ready to get back in the game. I swear. Okay, well that was... Frankly, that was dumb. Okay. That one was good, but this next clue is dumb. I'm guessing the Phantom Thief is just not good at making puzzles, if that's all it took. Well, let's head to the south block, then. Yeah, we're looking for a crane. That was over where the one guy we helped. You're over here. Yeah, that. Okay, that's a crane. That's weird. This must be the steel crane, but there's no barrels to be found. Well, what the heck is that stupid clue supposed to mean, then? Hey, mister. Huh? What is it? You see any barrels around here? Barrels? Can't say that I can recall. The warehouse is back full of them, though. Ah, well. The warehouse? What's wrong? I was just thinking, didn't we find a warehouse key earlier? Yeah, at Mr. Harg's request. And we haven't talked to him either, right? The barrels near the crane were moved to the warehouse. I get you. You're thinking that the barrels were here were all inside now. Probably right. Nice going, Estelle. It does happen from time to time. Okay, let's go see what Mr. Harg has to say. Yeah, sure thing. I'm glad we did that quest earlier, then. Good afternoon, Harg. We have a question for you. Me? What do you want? I was wondering what kind of work you're doing here when you lost the key. You said you were moving the barrels near the crane to the warehouse. Is that correct? Yep, sounds right. It was actually just one barrel, though. It was in the way of the crane, see, so I had to put it in storage. I lost the key sometime after that. Sure to be a bother. Is there any way we can get in there? We need to examine that barrel. Well, management doesn't approve outsiders entering our warehouses. It's prohibited, in fact. The stuff that's stored there is supposed to be secure, you know? My job's at stake, so I really can't let you inside. Oh, that's a problem, then. Still, I owe you one. I'll see what I can do. You just want to check out that one barrel, right? Yeah, that's correct. Well, I can take it out for a spell, then. That way you can look it over all you want without having to go inside. Hooray for loopholes! Ah, okay. Thank you. Posture check. Thanks. That'd be a huge help. This is no big deal. Follow me, then. Okay, it's open. Hang on a second. Oh, Mr. Portos. What you doing around here? Oh, I just had a hunch about something, so I used a duplicate key to get in the warehouse and check on it. Huh? A duplicate? Didn't even know there was one. Anyway, who are these folks? Oh, they're bracers. They want to look over that barrel I moved in here earlier, part of their investigation. Ah, I see. I'm afraid that only authorized personnel are allowed inside the warehouse. Yeah, but I'm the one moved it in there in the first place. Should be okay if we bring it back outside for a short while so they can look it over, no? Yes, that should be fine. Please assist them in their investigation. Surprised to see bracers coming all this way for an investigation, though. Such gentlemen, too. You guys do some admirable work. Well, we do alright. If you need any information, feel free to ask Harg. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank you, sir. Wonder if that's our phantom thief. Hard to say, though. Alrighty, I'll bring the barrel. Phew, sorry for the long wait. Here's a barrel you wanted. Wow, this thing is huge. And you actually carried it all by yourself? Haha, never underestimated Dockhand. Found the card, Estelle. Whoa, really? I must apologize profoundly for the barrel to have been moved. It was an error. Yeah, okay. That person there wasn't actually the right guy. He had to go in there and replace the card because he saw that the barrel had been moved, so that was probably them in disguise. But the warehouse key was recovered, and you have made it here. I will reveal the truth unto you. Your reward will be what you have sought. Looking within the barrel, the candelabrum you will find will no doubt be returned to its rightful owner. Ah, time grows short. We will meet again. Got a bad feeling about this. That weirdo must have been close by watching us. Indeed. Hey, look at the card. Some sort of ink is still wet. What? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, I thought so. That Scott person pretending to be Portos. Yeah, that's Phantom Thief life. Mr. Porto, you said earlier this would be okay. What are you talking about? Damn, we've been had. Whoa, no way. You were just here a little while ago, and it must have been someone posing as him. The criminal may have worn a disguise and used the opportunity to plant the card. Oh, no. Well, we need to get after him. Oh, Estelle! Off she goes. Joshua, shouldn't we do something? I'm afraid it's probably too late. We messed up when we didn't notice the imposter before. I doubt Estelle will find any trace of him. Ah, I see. Let's just make sure the candelabrum isn't damaged. Retrieving it was our main priority, not catching the perp. You're right. It was written that it'd be in this barrel. I pray that's true. Oh man, I hope she isn't too disappointed that we're opening this without her. And that's the story. We got the candelabrum back undamaged, but we haven't found any clues as to whereabouts of the thief. All we know is that he calls himself the Phantom Thief B. If only we noticed the fake sooner. He disappeared while we were running around in circles. No, you've all done a fine job. The main thing is that the sapphire glim has been recovered. The mayor's right. You've done exactly what was asked of you. Thank you for your kind words, but the fact is we should still allow the thief to escape. Yeah. Can't just let him get away with things. We'd like your permission to continue the investigation. If possible, we want to search the estate for any further clues. No, that's really not necessary. My request does not require you to catch a culprit, after all. You brought back the candelabrum. But, Joshua, I understand that your passion for upholding justice, but there are other more important crimes which must be answered for. I do not wish to further monopolize your time over something so trivial. I've no doubt that there are others out there who are waiting for a bracer's help. It would please me if you assisted them in greater need first. Mayor. Understood. Then we will close our investigation. Oh, fine. And of course, you will be compensated fully for your time and effort. Now, if you'll excuse my rudeness, I must leave. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you. We also be on our way, then. unfortunate we didn't catch him, but, you know, it's bound to happen. Well, that's taken care of. I wouldn't exactly call it settled. So it would seem, yes. Come on, Joshua. I know you've got something on your mind. Huh? Oh, yeah, a little. I was just wondering why the thief would take the candelabrum if he meant for it to be found. Good question. Well, it's like we may never know. The newest card is what really gets me. It's as if they were designed specifically to test for you two. Yeah, that's been bugging me too. We need to keep her up our investigation. For starters, we still don't know where the crook sneaked in from. Why don't we do some sneaking around of our own and check out the estate? Won't that make us just as bad as the crook we're chasing? Well, then what are we supposed to do? What choice do we have? We're supposed to abide by the client's wishes. For now, we have to be patient. Alright, let's go. Like the mayor said, there's a lot that has to be done. Oh, alright. Guess it's back to the drawing board. That seems to be all we can do for the moment. Alright, that leaves us with one quest to go. And that's to make him leave. There's an annoying traveler causing problems for everyone at the Airleton. Okay, and that is the end of the Orient Cop. We've been there before, looking for the monster, but we only stopped by the tower instead, so... Yeah, the Orient Causeway's up this way. It should be a pretty quick jaunt. You have to be careful because the monsters here are actually strong. If we see any moths, we'll fight them, but the birds are the ones I'm trying to avoid. That and also the plants. They're a little too strong for my liking. Yeah, we're gonna hit the Airleton checkpoint. That is a bird. It's a bird. All right. Hogs. Hogs. Looking for maths, not birds. Oh, we're here. Let's see what we can do about this traveler. It's been noisy in there for a while now. Wonder what's going on. I don't hear anything. Damn it, what's going on? Is the Royal Army really just gonna roll over some bigwig? What are they doing? By the looks of them, I'd say they're just ordinary travelers. However, what? I have to wonder why there isn't a single guard. Now you mention it. Maybe something big's going on? That, I don't know. Maybe we should ask a guard when we find one. Sounds good to me. No guards here. Hey. Sure is noisy outside, someone arguing or something. Okay. You have nothing for me either. Guys are blocking the way. Let's go upstairs. Whoa. Silver hair. So, has His Excellency changed his mind? Ah, that's Butler. He is not the sort to do so once he has decided to do something. In light of that, I believe he'll be staying here. I see. We'll have to wait for the bracers to arrive before we can do anything more. I'm afraid so. Wait, what? If you're just... Then why... Okay. I'm pretty sure that was the snooty... Yeah, that was the snooty, Royals Butler. Oh, it's you. You're bracers, aren't you? Thank Adios you're here. My name's Sergeant Han. It's nice to meet you. I'm Estelle, bracer in training, and I'm Joshua, also in training. The bulletin board said that a traveler was causing trouble? Yes, I'm afraid so. We do have an unsavory character, and dealing with him is proving most difficult. Do you think you might be able to help us out? Yeah, of course. Thank you. You'll be doing us a huge favor. Alright, let me fill you in on the details. How are these nosy fucks are looking? It's been a little progress to speak of. So what's with those guys over there? They're the victims of this current little issue. Traveler in question is currently in the dining hall. In the dining hall? Yes, we were hoping that food would persuade him for the sake of the others here. Persuade him? Okay, who's this troublesome traveler? Well, to be honest... Hey! You're in charge here, right? You have to do something. Are you just gonna let this kind of bullying go unchallenged? The Royal Army is supposed to be on the side of the citizens, right? If so, then do something about this. Now hold on, all of you. Calm down, please. I'm sick of being calm. I understand, but please take a step back. Joshua, are you okay? I'm fine. For now, I want you two to check the dining hall. Okay, we will. Come on, let's go. Alright. Oh, fucking course it is. Ah. If you reserve all the rooms in the dining hall, what will I tell the other guests? Why can't you see where I'm coming from? Your Excellency, I feel I must agree with him. Perhaps we should return to Ron as originally planned. Quiet, Philip. I like it here. Particularly since it has a lovely view of the Airleton waterfall. And it's the same reason you reserved the fucking insufferable individual. Ugh, it had to be you, didn't it? You're that self-centered Duke guy from before. Huh? Well, if it isn't the Bracers. You're late, we've been waiting for you. Don't tell me. That's your troublesome traveler? You see anyone else here? Fine. It's no wonder we recognize the guy who's talking to the commander. The Duke there says he intends to stay here. He insists that he has to rent all the rooms, as well as the dining hall. As selfish gets, isn't he? Oh dear, he's a troublesome fellow. Royalty or not, what does he expect us to do? Make everyone else go camping? And that's where you come in. Hopefully you can do something to help. Ideally, convince him to go back to Ron, or give him a little nudge over the falls. You want me to do it? Isn't tactful negotiation part of your job? We're just soldiers, you know. We train with guns and swords, and negotiating with a sword can be somewhat messy. Yeah, but Joshua's so much better at this. And what makes you think I'm any different? I'm good at hitting stuff, not talking. You should teach that stuff to someone with a knack for it. Joshua's the guy with the silver tongue, not... Yeah, shit. But Estelle, we can't just stand by while this is going on. I guess Estelle's gotta learn at some point. Please, even if you can't convince him with words, just always your staff. Okay. I hate this kind of stuff. Well, I have faith in you, at least. Let me give it to you straight. You can have all the faith in your world, but I don't. So don't get your hopes up. I'm sure he'll do fine. Well, thanks for that. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, I remember you. Hey, fancy seeing you here. Where'd you go? Trouble follows, huh? Who are you talking to, Philip? Okay, gotta start this off right. Greetings, Your Excellency. I'm here to collect you. Collect me? I don't recall being ordered someone else to do so. Where did you travel from? From Hotel Blanche, at the personal request of the owner. Ah, I see. Yes, it's quite admirable of him. I have no desire to return to Ron on this evening. I've already decided to stay here, Airleton. Okay, double or nothing. Gotta change his mind, make him feel like it's his idea. You really intend to save this junky old place? I mean, look around. I don't think this place deserves business of the next king. You declare things I already know to be true. I never believed this place to be worthy of my presence. It is, however, occasionally interesting to live as the common folk do. Briefly. Well, I get that. I don't think they even have a high-class chef here. Not to mention, I'll bet it's not even very sanitary. Urgh. You think so? Yes, now that you bring it to my attention, the place does look a little bit on the filthy side. I suppose I simply cannot stay at such a place. And now for the sales pitch. You're actually by your foot. What about my foot? There's a huge cockroach. Oh, Philip! Yes, sir. Where's the roach? Where is it? Hurry and kill it. Surely, sir, you can expect no better from common peasantry. Why, I'd wager to even monsters infest it. Oh, enough, Philip. We're leaving. Yes, sir. As you wish, sir. Thank you so much. Think nothing of it. Good job, Estelle. And all because of one magic word. Cockroach. Classic. She had the guts to say that to his face. Yeah, I needed a good laugh. Huh, really? That's a relief. I've been worried that we might have to get rough with him. But from what Kynes has told me, everything seems to have worked out. Speaking ill of my establishment certainly seemed to do a trick, didn't it? Sorry about that. I didn't see any other way to get him to go other than to tell a little white lie or two. Still, it was unexpected. I didn't know you had it in you to be that sneaky. You never know what I'm capable of when the situation calls for it. To be honest, I just tried to channel Joshua. That certainly seems like that to me. Yeah, and if not, I'd never been able to lie with a straight face like that. Shh, that... a little strong, don't you think? Jesus. Like, that's your boy right there. You're saying... Haha, well, lies come in all shades. You did that to help others, so I'm sure the audience will forgive you for it. Damn, bro, that really hit Joshua hard. Yes, we greatly appreciate it. Maybe you're equally as determined in your future duties. Yep, take care. Well then, if you'll excuse us. Did you guys really have to cook Joshua like that? That seemed a little sensitive to him as well. He really does not like being told he's such a liar. Well, let's go turn in the jobs. That should be all of them. Actually, I think there's one we have to talk to. Yeah, we need to go to the chapel to talk about a job before we turn them in. Oh, that's fucking Sephiroth Tower. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, you want to go to Ruan. There we go. And now let's go ahead to the chapel, which is up here in the north block. That's the landing port. This is the duty-free shop. Chapel should be up here. Yeah, here we go. Alright, guy. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, you're back. Any sign of the treasure? Well, we haven't found anything substantial yet, but we did find a couple old daggers and a beat-up map. A sea chart. Whoa, this is big stuff. Please, let me see it. Hey, calm down. I don't want you to die of excitement or anything. Whoa, this is what I think... Oh, wow, this is incredible. This is one of Skirmir's treasure maps. What? Well, now, hold on a second, mister. You just said a minute ago that you had the treasure map already. That had to have been a treasure map. My map shows the location of this map, which shows where the actual treasure is. This is getting confusing. But I followed the chart and found the chart inside a barrel. Let's not worry about that. Sometimes we just have to suspend our disbelief to get through the day. It may seem a little strange that we find a sea chart like that, but I kind of want to believe there's something to all this. Haha, as do I. Well, it's something to think about. Well, as long as our client's happy, I'm happy. We're happy, even if we're also a little confused. Oh, that's right. Hey, Jimmy, what about the daggers we found in the chart, huh? You guys can keep those. I don't have much in the way of Mira, so it's the only payment I can offer. Please, take them. Share in the mystery with me. Okay, thanks. Wow, this is really amazing. The sea chart is just spectacular find. Looks like I'll be busy again real soon. Can't stick around here. I gotta take this to O'Neill and get it deciphered. He's gonna flip. Who's O'Neill? Later, thanks for your help. O'Neill. Oh, okay, now I get it. So who is he? He's an older gentleman who runs a general store. He tells lots of interesting stories, but he tends to blow them out of proportion. Yeah, I get what you mean. So I guess that means Jimmy's been taken in by the old man's tall tales. Yes, so it would appear. I knew it sounded too good to be true. But if this is true, maybe that chart is the one from his fishtails. That's possible. Oh, haha. I guess it's a little mysterious. Hey, if we believe in it, I wonder if it could pay off. Honestly, though, I think Jimmy believes a little too, fervently. Still, chasing your dreams isn't a bad way to live. Alright, that should be all the quests we have. All the side quests that we have. Let us turn them back in. Here we go. I don't think we picked up anything else, right? Yep, all clear. Turn these suckers in. Alright. Nice. Oh, we went up a whole class from turning in all those. Hell yeah. The Strike Quartz. Critically strike. Ooh, more crits. Okay. Much obliged. You appear to have achieved your goal without injury. Yes, we're at rank 4 already, man. Hell yeah. And we still need, like, 3 more recommendations. We could probably hit rank... We definitely could hit rank 1 by the end of this. Alright, that is where I'm going to have to stop for today, YouTube. Sorry about the cut that's going to be in the middle of this when I stitch them together, or figure out how to. But, you know, sometimes things just crash. But thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And next time we will go ahead and head to the Royal Academy for this play that we're taking part of. So, until then, you take care.